The Sarah talking to me, the Johnny talking to me, the Control talking to me. It's the Gaga Misaga, not to see and wanted, the enemy track and a stumbling. But I'm a choice and from left to right and a tracing, so not a replacing, any girl just whining. This is serious jamming, girls can reach me and go down. I'm beating them high along in uptown. One whisper in my head, next one pull on my head. Before watching, I don't care of the things in me and I have no faith. It's the girls that got me staggering, not this and haunted. The enemy track and a stumbling. But I'm a choice of from the right and a tracing, so not a replacing. Any girl that just whining, this is serious jamming. She says she want the best of me, but I causing problems. Begging baby, can you please? Still resisting. Your rest is just on me. Do things I never say. She say I surprise you, she but she think that really talking to me. It's the girls that got me staggering, not this and haunted. The enemy track and a stumbling. But I'm not jump up. Let us see my posse, long time I ain't seen me all together, so it's the time of year. Hype up and party, drink and jump somebody, you don't know. Come to my team, be the partial, when they come perfect, we not normal. 55, revoke the libation, let me hype up this situation, because it's fight. Cause we are one big friendly family. Come to me and see, we are one big friendly family. Cause we don't drink together, we don't jump together. You right here, go back. Wait. Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Tapeball cricket tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Eccles Allstars, are flying in for the competition. Will the champion cup go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the champion of champions. T20 Tapeball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. The #1 T20 Tapeball Cricket Tournament is back. Champion of champions. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Yes Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Tower Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Huska, BCA, Gold Graphics, M. Hicks Studio, Iron Stain, and Inforados. What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time. Baby, when you whine on me. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. VM Sports Complex, home of the Police Sports Club. The Eccles All-Stars team, they are here all the way from Guyana. They will take on the A&A Strikers tonight. And what a fantastic game we had leading into this doubleheader. Wonderful knot there by McCollum, the defending champions. The first game they've lost in about 2 years. We're going to say goodnight tonight for the second game. We're going to have a co-host tonight with me. It's none other than Sean Gunsmoke.
Well, good night to you, Pedro. Wonderful game before, and a magnificent innings there for Akeem McCollum, really showing his class, his worth, bringing his team over the line, defeating the Bel Air Stars, who's really now over 2 years have not lost the game. And tonight, He really has come to his own and helped the Caribbean mix to overcome the Bel Stars.
I said here a couple of nights the Bel Stars were beatable. It was a simple equation. Just score more runs than they did. It was not difficult. For you who are here for the first time, I want to welcome you here to this wonderful competition, the 2026 edition of the NL Other Parts and Fusion Boutique Champion of Champions Tapeball Tournament. I tell you, we are destined to be the greatest tapeball tournament in the region. We're already the best tapeball tournament in Barbados. Region is next, and then we're going to take over the world. I can tell you, we are going big places and doing big things. Tonight, if you're in the crowd, look out because there will be some big sixes hit. But if you can take a catch one-handed, that's for spectators, you win $50 cash. And for any batsman who can hit the Fusion tent, that's the tent which we are sitting under, you get $100, and that's a cash prize as well. Also, tonight in the second game, we will also have another $50 KFC voucher. Spend $20 at the bar. You'll be eligible for that draw for a $50 voucher. With us tonight, as usual, Body Bliss is here doing massages. But we're also joined tonight by Quantum Bioelectric Analyzer people. They are here. You can get your sample scan done for $25. They're the most advanced technology, futuristic machine. Does 45 different tests, guys. Well, they can find something wrong with you. Don't go on that.
Well, I just had all the tests the other day, all the blood work, and they come back and tell me that they were good. I was starting to get frightened because I woke up one morning and my foot was swollen. And I went to the doctor, I did all sorts of tests. She came back, she said, don't worry, your kidneys are good. And I said, magnificent.
Yeah, it's called old age. You know, you're overthinking. It's just getting old. You're day old. Ask Larry Bob. Larry Bob went bad at 39, will come at 40, and Aaron hurt it. He would say that's not a lie. It's just what it is. But the Eccles All-Star, Steve Okagani, we're going to get some information on the team. What I can tell you, Eccles, I know for a fact, is a smaller community outside of Georgetown, probably about 6-10 minutes out, and there's a pretty vibrant community as well. And these players have done pretty well in their tournament. Let's see what they'll have to offer. They've had the opportunity to sit at home, watch the stream provided by Bell Imagery, and they said that they have plans for Ryshawn Williams, who's the leading run scorer in this tournament. I have his stats somewhere here, Sanchi, who stole them. But I know he's the leading run scorer. He has over 200 runs already and has been doing very, very, very well. Tell you the opening batsmen are Williams and can see who the other player is. We're going to get it. Look like Marlon Welcome Goodman. So Williams will be on strike as he usually does. He's a pugnacious opening batsman. He has 273 runs, the leading run scorer in this tournament, followed by Neymar Bolden, 182, Roach, 160, Zion Bradford, 142, and Cody Phillips, 125. First delivery out to GT Town. Someone asked earlier, is it curry chicken or chicken curry? You're going to have to have it figured out before the night is over. But the Guyanese are in town. Deras get the biggest rotis in Barbados just over there for you Guyanese guys. You'll feel right at home here. Chicken, lamb, or beef. One thing I can tell you already about Eccles, they're wasting a lot of time. Guyanese are well known for being late. They're already starting. They're the late bunch. I spent a year working down there. And already they wasted time. It's now 9:44. You want to go here before 2 a.m.? You're going to ask that person to take that car off. Akeem McCollum is now going into second place in that top run score. He has a 183 after that wonderful knock. First delivery will be around the wicket. And that's a quick delivery down the leg side, wide. Already one guy from Eccles is going to get a free trip to Australia. We're going to have that action check. We're going to give him a ticket, send him to Australia, have him put on the machine. So 2 without loss. Remember, what is the credit is 2 plus any run scored. Around the wicket again to Williams. Dugout, good Yorker length delivery. So right arm action here by Rahman. Your thoughts so far?
Well, it's an interesting action from Anand Kumar and certainly Williams. Will have a lot of his hands here. He's working up some pace there also, pitching up the ball And certainly Williams would have a lot to think about.
Yeah, he'll operate again. The right arm all around the wicket. 2 without loss. Williams gets now full pitch to the outside. The offside leaves another wide. So 2 + 2, 4. Remember, wides are credited as 2 and wouldn't be rebowled until overs 19 and 20. But any runs scored will be added. Wides and the balls, that is. So 4 to the score. He's not a tall guy here, a man. Little nippy, wrong arm. He'll operate again around the wicket to right Sean Williams. Williams hits it a bit high, down the ground. The fielder can't get around. Throw the ball for 4. So Williams, power compacted. And as Williams has done, he's off the mark with a boundary.
Well, it's a picked up delivery on that occasion. And Williams is on to it, a flash, striking it back down the ground. That's the way right Sean Williams back. And you would know he has that power behind his batting to strike it out of the ground.
Yeah, I've seen him in this tournament for a number of years now, especially this year. I had saw a lot of games with him. And he has one weakness really I've seen. Just don't bowl to him. That's the best way not to be struck on the ground. Just don't bowl. He's been good off the front foot, back foot, cover, extra cover, long off, long on. He scores all around. He will continue again. 8 without loss around the wicket. Ball! So Rahman has come back and hit the off stump. The Eccles All-Stars have picked up the first wicket. They've done their homework. They've gone to Rahman around the wicket, and Williams has been bowled for 4.
So that guy got walked across. He's a Guyanese. Ivar, I let you know he lives all the way up in Diamond Valley. I brought him down here. I think he might have to walk back home tonight, but I can tell you that he's already on his feet, jumping and waving. Right, Sean Williams, the leader run scorer in this tournament has gone, and certainly the Guyanese have done their homework. They've been watching the stream against Right Sean Williams very, very closely, and they're picking up that ball, an important wicket of Right Sean Williams here tonight.
One way. Qui j'en sais pas, pas qu'à comprendre, ça fait comme c'est pas ni problème. Pourtant, on ça, la vie, la reine, qui j'en sais pas, pour que ça me bête. Sous place, c'est ça, médicament uni. Sous place, c'est ça, médicament uni. Pas de coulette, c'est que la ça.
So new batsman Van Cam gets a full pitch delivery past the keeper, past the field, that short third man, goes closely towards the point, will pull up just inside, and they've only run 1, and a chance of a run out, keeper not at the stumps, but they've crossed for 2, and a no ball bye signal by the umpire, sorry. So 2 byes to complete the over, and eventful one as well after 1 over. The Eccles All-Stars win the toss and elect to the field. In the Strikers, there are 10 without loss.
Saltfish, saltfish, saltfish. Come on, say saltfish. When they drop them, cook your saltfish. Chew them on the saltfish, saltfish. When they drop your cooking saltfish, let it soak it good. Soak it, soak it, soak it good. Jab never use no stove. We heat it up with some firewood. Soak it, soak it, soak it good. And put it big in the saltfish. Samoka in the saltfish. If I cook in the saltfish, my hand will be in the saltfish. I go bring cheese saltfish. I go bring cheese saltfish. When we season the saltfish, nothing sweeter than saltfish. Listen before you talk. We have a cook on the block. Them fellas go bring the wood. Them ladies go bring the pot. And before the fire start, somebody run in the shop and get a couple pound of flour for something going in that. When they drop their cooking saltfish, they just soak it good. Soak it, soak it.
So Joseph will bowl from the northern end. Looks like he's going to operate left arm over. Going to be bowling to left-handed Marlon. Welcome Goodman, his first delivery. Welcome Goodman, ball! Goodman is ball! The Eccles All-Stars, they are here. 2 wickets in the first 7 balls, and the Strikers off to the worst start possible.
Well, the last spot about a good ball in here from the Eccles. Marlon, welcome Goodman. So Marlon Welcome Goodman didn't contribute anything at all, and he goes for Marlon Welcome Goodman didn't contribute in any form or fashion, and good bowling so far from the Eccles 11.
So the new batsman is Shabazz. We are 10 for 2. Eccles All-Stars. They came with a tour in probably about 15, but when that second wicket fell, sounded as if they had 90 people over here. I can tell you, when you look at the crowd here tonight, it's the most people that have watched the game in Barbados for about 4 years. More people watch for this game than for Scotts cricket. Side the off stump. So dot ball, the left-hander operating now around the wicket. Once the Guyanese come to town, the crowd comes out. The good thing about is that Guyana is so rich in oil, no, you don't need, they no longer need to come here to this, Sean.
Well, certainly. They still want to come here. We're the best here.
10 for 2. Shabazz around the wicket is Joseph outside the off stump, taken by the keeper. Another dot ball. So the Eccles All-Stars out to Guyana. Off to a good start. We'll have to wait and see how they finish. They're off to a good start. Let me help you, boss. Just 1. 2. Joseph. Driven. Up to mid-off. Yes, no, yes, no. So, 10 for 2. Over number 2. Eccles All-Stars winning the toss and electing to field. So far, it's a good decision. Just onto the island just yesterday and right into the 4 right away. Davis is driven hard out to cover, beats that fielder in the inner circle, goes quick towards the boundary. They've crossed for 1, and the fielder a magnificent attempt to kick the ball in the boundary, and he's done so successfully. The second ball of the innings to the NA Strikers. They go up to 14. 14 for 2 after 2. It was a really good shot there, Sean.
A very good shot there. Pitch the box said the Awesome driven down to that cover here. But the girl in the flying Bushman and that cage. And I keep kissing Pedro looking at me. I don't want.
I'm real concerned you get your hands rubbed up next to me. Them things just bother me. Every time Donna come, he hurt.
And that's compliment body bliss.
Body bliss, the body bliss massage, you're not Donna. But there's a difference. 14 for 2. Joseph again, driven hard out to mid-off. Dot ball. So a good comeback there by Joseph to close out the over. Your thoughts so far, Sean, what we've seen so far from the Eccles?
Well, I can tell you this is a good performance so far. A good display of bowling from the Eccles. They're really bowling good lines, good length, and I'm picking up those earlies, especially that big wicket of Sean Williams, who certainly is the leading runs during this tournament, and they certainly did their homework against him. And I'm picking up Marlon Welcome Goodman also, and a good bowling from the Eccles so far, and a good performance. DJ.
Yeah.
So over number 3 gets going. It's going to be Rahman again. Is it? Yes. It looks like he's going to switch this time to over the wicket. Ramanan. You call it Nan Kumar. Okay, Nan Kumar. Delivery edge down to third man. It doesn't matter, all of them long and confusing. 15 for 2. We can call him Kumar. That sounds easy, right? We can work
That's
with Kumar.
Perfect.
I remember doing my first game doing professional cricket first class. I had to do commentary, and there was a man named Tendiskache. If you see the name spell, you never pronounce it.
That, yeah.
Never, ever. And then I had a game against Sri Lanka. It did not turn up. 15 for 2. Wrapped on the pad. No appeal coming. So some back onto that one. So good start. Good start again. 15 for 2. The Eccles All-Stars, they look busy in the field. Came in on Friday night. Some of them went into town today to cash in on some duty-free shopping. They've been driving around the island. Gas is very expensive, so watch it. 15 for 2. Driven out again, but to short mid-wicket, no run. They keep driving around this country, we're going to be happy. Because our gas ain't easy, and it lights. It's going to burn quickly. So get your cars and drive around if you don't mind. Crowd continues to come in. Kumar again. A round arm delivery. Not the dot ball, so they can't seem to get a measure of him. Not a lot of bumps of those deliveries either, Sean.
Yes, a lot of bumps in it. A lot of pace working out from the Eccles 11. They're really running and giving that 110% here to showcase their talent tonight.
Over the wicket again, ball! So another wicket goes down. The Eccles are running from all over the place. Third time the stumps have been hit tonight. 3 wickets have gone down. We're only in the third over, and they've only scored 15.
Yes, good bowling. Good bowling once again. And he's the only man. I brought him down here because he wanted to see the Eccles 11 again inside. But I think he might get a catch the last bus. I think he should start walking.
Anything that you do for me, I do for you 10 times over. 10 times over, baby. And if you give love to me, I'll give love to you 10 times over. 10 times over, baby. Tell me you want me. Tell me you need me. 10 times over. And I will tell you I want ya. And I will tell you I need ya. 10 times over, baby. I really wanna sing it up on you. Wanna be bubbling up in your bed. Wanna be wrapped up in your arms. Wanna be with you forever. I really wanna sing it up on you. Wanna be bubbling up in your bed. Wanna be wrapped up in your arms. Baby, I'm so into you. Into you. Into you. I'm so into you. Into you. Into you. I will give it to you.
The new batter is the skipper. They call him the sheriff. We'll give you the leaderboard earlier. We can tell the most wickets are held by Miguel Cummins. Siraj Haider, he has 10. Diego Stewart, 10. Desmond Curtsey goes up to 10 tonight. Kobe Brown, he's on 9. Most catches has been that guy electrifying the field as usual, Adrian Ward. Shamar Giddens has 4. Miguel Cummins with 3 catches. Marcus Stewart, Alcindor Holder, 2. So, where are we? 15 for 3. We guys got to keep our eyes on the tablet. It likes to slow down us sometimes. You know, there's an interesting thing. There's so many footballers, so much football being played around this cricket game tonight. And I tell you what, it's got my attention. Kumar again, down the leg side. They're going to look for a single to the keeper, which they have completed quite easily. It will be signaled as a wide, so that'll take the score up by 3. Score goes up to 18. I don't watch a lot of English football. I don't know if you do. Have you ever seen a football game with anybody playing cricket on their own boundary?
No.
Okay, cool. I see cricketers warm up with footballs. Have you ever seen a football team warm up playing cricket?
No. I never understand why cricketers warm up with football.
Because they head big. At the end of the over, 18 for 3.
Something on my chest, I want to express it. Let me ask you a question. Can I say what I want to say? I want to say what I want to say. Can I say what I want to say? I really want to say it. People don't know you, but they won't judge you. They talking about you, must be something about you. Smiling your treating you bad and making up things that far from the facts. Why you talking and talking and talking about me? I'll be pressing on doing.
The left-handed Kevon Joseph will continue. This time he'll operate left arm around the wicket. Some adjustments being made to the field. You're gonna gotta ask the guy from Eccles down the boundary edge. You need to sit down, please. You wanna look like as if you have all these fielders down here. The guys are already struggling to run. They can have them with 30 fielders too. I make the guys panic. Joseph again to Hart, which the read down to that field who's just positioned that straight wicket position and gets an easy single. So he gets off the mark. 19 out for 3. The Eccles All-Stars out of Guyana. After a really good tournament, remember they're going to play their games back-to-back, so they'll be back here again tomorrow night. They'll be here on Tuesday, they'll be here on Wednesday, they'll be here on Thursday as well. So full week of action for the Eccles All-Stars. They rips the off stump, through to the keeper. So now the dot ball, there's a slip in place. You don't see a lot of that. But slip in place.
What I can tell you, Pedro, is Eccles 11 really putting in that effort, and you can see that they really came here on a mission here to really take over this cricket. They're working up some pace, getting some bowling, some good lines, picking up the wickets, very important wickets, and they're setting an attacking field.
19 for 3. Joseph again, driving at outside the off stump. Another dot ball, slipped in place. They said operating around the wicket, but not being able to make contact. Just Van Cad. A good start. Lovely crowd and lots of people in. We're going to talk to you, boss, about getting some security in defense. So another dot ball. Good stuff here by Joseph. Crowd continues to build. It's been a wonderful night to cricket. That first game was very exciting. Low-scoring games tend to be, but when you got a youngster can put together innings like that against a defending champions, a team which knows how to win. So he would have been under a lot of pressure. So that was a fantastic inning. Joseph again. Van Cal again is in defense. So another dot ball. Pressure beginning to build. Let's see where we are. 19 for 3. Remember, we're in the power play. First 6 overs. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Eccles All-Stars don't seem to need them at the moment. Van Cal's wrapped on the pad. Going across the pressure building. Couple of plays are missed outside the off stump. Couple of balls played to short cover. And then the straight one went all around it. Missed. Hit in front. Plumb leg before. The INA Strikers there now. 19 for 4.
Good bowling again, once again, from the Eccles 11. Really bowling in the right areas. Van Cal looking to play that one on. So just going across. And the ball striking him. Plumb in front. And he goes, certainly the Indian Strikers need somebody to come to the party. And no other man can do that than Dwayne Ramel Smith, who goes to the crease right now, Pedro.
Don't know what to do, so I'm pleading. Plus you ain't giving me no reason. You tell me this is the end of the season. Mash up everything, dress so. But you don't understand when you watch me. I said I see that I win the lottery. How you go pick up just so and then dump me? No, baby, no. But your back on me clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out your place to come inside. Baby, don't do me that. You go break my heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just so. Cause if you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be cooking the way you do. You can't be looking if you want me to go. You can't be looking the way you do. You can't be walking the way you do. Because you're looking no matter what I say you were hearing. You said the love disappearing. On the drawer and cupboard you're clearing. Mash up with dress so. When I met you, Marshall tell me.
So Kumar will continue. The new batsman, the non-strikers in, is Dwayne the Agent Smith. But to do ball now will be hard. Gets a full pitch every down the leg side, swing and miss. Looking for a single, don't take it, but they get 2. 2 for the wise. Body bliss down, so the guy needs to have just landed and one man's already hurt his wrist. He's away from home 2 days and already having withdrawal symptoms, having his wrist fixed. I don't know how he hurt his wrist in the pool. If you heard it punch in the belly elevator or lying down sleeping, I don't know. Vanguard, another delivery which Hart looks to go into the onside. Sorry, Hart. Wide signal again, so 2 to 12. That'll take the score by 3. 2 plus 1, which they ran. So the extras having a good say on proceedings so far. Where we at? 14 extras? 14 extras out of a score of 24. So the extras, I must say though, to the Sancho we've discussed this, I think the most disciplined bowling team so far will have to be by along with the Ballet Stars. They don't give a lot of extra deliveries at all. Smith faces first delivery. Almost wrapped on the pad, looking to whip into the onside. You can hear the 2 noises from here. Back.
This is really good bowling here from the Eccles 11. They're really bowling in the right areas, the right legs, and certainly causing the Indian Strikers batters a lot of problems here tonight.
So, Smith gets the wraps him high on the pad. We get an easy single. So that should be a leg bite. So leg bite takes the score up by 1. 25 now for 4. Eccles All-Star with a full grip on proceedings so far. The Indian Strikers have been here before. They have some depth in their batting. They need all of it tonight. They have their hands full so far. Hart hits the delivery down off the edge, down to final leg. Misfielded by the field, but Hart has just been jogging that single, so it means he cannot capitalize. So single to him. He goes up to 2. Smith yet to score. They've lost wickets of Williams for 4. Goodman didn't score. Vanguard 1. And Shabazz, he made 4. Smith rips it out to make it. Oh, what a fantastic flying effort there. You can tell this guy jumped off the bridge in the river many a times. Took off there as if there was water under him. What a fantastic effort. Almost pulled off a fantastic catch. Whatever it was a single to Smith to close the over out at the end of over number 5. 27 for 4.
When you ready with the man, the iron and the man with the Congo drum in the engine room. It's a vibes in the session when we jam into the steel bun in the engine room. Come on, join in line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room.
Well, I can tell you, the Strikers got to go deep in the engine room here. Joseph, Bosa Smith presents the full face out to mid-off. No run. I got to ask my Ghanaian friends here from Eccles one question. I was in Ghana when they got their first roundabout. There were so many accidents. Have you guys learned to drive roundabouts yet? Thank you. I was almost killed 3 times in a half hour. Guys, don't. You know, they say the person right is always right. And Ghana is whoever gets there first. They will tell you, whoever gets there first win. Ghana driving, boy. If you drive in Ghana, you can drive anywhere in the world. Joseph again. Smith drives off the outside edge. Past that will go down as a drop catch by the keeper. Keeper flying to his right. Not able to come to the catch. Could that be a costly mistake?
Well, it could be a costly mistake if Dwayne Smith, a man who can certainly turn the game on his head. But good bowling again from the Eccles 11. And that's certainly a good line causing the edge from Dwayne Smith. But the keeper could have hold on certainly to affect the catch.
Well bowled there again by Joseph. Unlucky. Continues again to Smith. Smith hits this one. That is the punishment for dropping the batsman of this quality. Hit over long for the first match of the night. Easy as a light. Wonderful shot there by Dwayne Smith.
Well, that's Dwayne Smith. That you know, lovely shot. Certainly costly at this stage for that drop catch. Coming back and capitalizing on that and striking that one swiftly out of the ground. Lovely shot there from Dwayne Ramal Smith.
33 now for 4. The other thing we are driving and Sean, you got to be careful. You aren't safe if you stick hand outside the passenger side either. They pass on the inside as well.
Yeah.
So you can lose your hands on the inside as well. Smith drives again, true covers, knocked down. Chance of a run out? No. Good communication between the batsmen, but good feeling there in the outfield. Another single. So they're finally beginning to put a slow partnership together. Small so far, 15 from 8 balls, but they'll take it. Lost some wickets pretty early. Rebuilding in process. Captain Hart coming to the fore. They always say, come off the hour, come off the man. Can Hart continue to steer his team out of these troubled waters? And nobody knows more about waters than the people in Ghana. They can tell you water in Ghana like what? So much water everywhere you look. Hart drives delivery sweetly down to mid-off, gets the easy single. And the thing about Ghanaians that I like as well was at the hotel one time the rain came down. And the girl at the reception took off her heels, put on her water boots and went downtown. They go to work with their boots because they know the rain gonna fall something during the town will flood.
Well, obviously not Barbados.
No, not bars. We don't get enough rain to flood. We're in the dry season now for the last year. 35 for 4. Haven't said I'll probably flood tomorrow. Joseph trying to close the over out. Smith hits it. Where's it gone? Through extra cover. Another man move for 6 as well. So all the way, someone tried to take a one and the cat almost lost their front teeth.
But what I can tell you, Pedro, it looks like the Dwayne Smith who scored 100 against South Africa, the way he's batting here tonight.
Rolling back the years at the end of the power play, 41 for 4.
Congo drum in the engine. It's a vibes in the session when we jam into the steel bun in the engine. Come on, join in line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room we go jam it steady. In the engine room we go get on what's in the meantime, why don't you join in line, grab your bottle and spoon. And come let me party in the
So the end of the power play, you're going to have ball by ball down to by Sean. But just for Sean, and the guys will know what I'm talking about. There's a guy came over in a green jumpsuit. He looks like Coffee. He looks like the statue Coffee.
So it's A. Joseph and did they tap more than one Joseph? Another Joseph. I don't want to put on. Joseph is the bowler. Let me call him Joseph. I don't know if this is Abraham Joseph. But A. Joseph. So Joseph in bowls the delivery. Batsman is swinging ball goes down towards the fine leg region. Ball goes close to the boundary. And it should go into the boundary for 4 for welcome runs for the Indian Strikers. Iodia. You ever watch Facebook and Instagram? You hear Iodia. So Iodia Joseph coming from the ANA end. So coming from the ANA end, the score moves up to 45 for the loss of 4. Then over number 7. As here's Joseph, makes his way in to bowl to Hart gets a delivery and swings into the boundary for 6. So you can clap for that. That's the 50 up. The 50 up for the ANA Strikers, DJ. So the Strikers looking to press on here. 51 for the loss of 4 and over number 7. Don't forget, you have the Kentucky voucher. $50. You could go down there and get lots of chicken. Sancho says you will only take a time. Spend $20 at the bar. I really spending more than $20 at the bar and I get the tickets now. That ain't fair. So it get reversed, but obviously they're still operating on that same procedure. So Joseph to continue. Makes his way in at about the heart is a swinging again. Akima, the Gladiola man struck that firm. And sorry, he left Gladiola going to Malvern.
I don't know why he's trying to make that clear. He's been very good for Gladiola. Won a couple titles for them down here as well. But the skipper come with the outcome of the man. Getting the length ball, isn't it, over that Wicket field, who never even attempted to take a catch, just watched it sail his head. So good start to the over. Ayoda coming into some punch.
Joseph.
He's not bowling one Ayoda.
So Joseph makes his way. Don't think he owe anybody into both the heart. And Harris again. Saying this one. Oh my word, into the boundary for 4. So Kima has come to the party. Certainly for the Strikers. Remember, he was the MVP last year, Pedro, and he's showing why he was the MVP.
I know they got some women saying troops and cities. Eccles team just like every man they know start good and then can't deliver on what they started. Struggling here, Ayola getting some punishment. 6-4.
What should it be? Here's Joseph. Makes his way in, passes the umpire and bowls to Hart, and Hart gets a delivery. It's a stifle appeal from the man at punk. He's the only body appealing. Don't know why he's putting his hand in the air. There's no help here. Tomorrow is Sunday. You can ask the Lord for some help. So 61, 62 for 4. 62 for 4 and over number 7. Good comeback here. Kemar Hart. He's on 23. Smith on 14. Here's Joseph into both the Smith, and Smith gets delivery down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire. 2 runs to the total. Pushing the score up to 64. 64 for the loss of 4 at the end of over number 7. DJ.
I know I just want this.
So Gonzalez comes in and touch truck firmly. Hey, a man is hungry. Distance and trouble. Distance and trouble. The catch is taken. Could you believe it? Who took the catch there? Tall boy hurt, right? Swazi? Who? Yosef? Mohammed? Wazim Yosef. Kwazim. We
can get y'all down the registrars. We can get y'all some English names. I don't know what that you just said.
Kwazim Yosef. Am I correct? Kwazim Yosef. So
64 for 5.
So Hart goes, is really looking good. Kima Hart, the captain, and one too many. And he goes 64 for 5 and over. Number 8, Pedro, a big wicket.
Yeah, he count himself very unlucky. That was a full toss. He could have actually picked up $100 for himself, but he in the fusion tent here. In the end, he just got the top edge and it went high in the air, but a really good catch. The catches under the legs have always proven to be difficult. The problem is the apex. You never stand to see when it starts to come down. Once catches go that high and you're taking that comfortable, that tells you that person is a good fielder. So good catch taken there on the boundary. The 5th wicket, a partnership which they really needed to break. It was beginning to blossom. So once again, here comes the Eccles again.
So yes, good bowling, good come back from the Eccles after that mini partnership between Smith and Hart. So here he is in balls that every batsman is a forward, driving and missing. So the Smith brothers are here. They're probably looking to build a partnership here and do some rebuilding, bring some stability to this innings. We would hope that that would happen, but necessarily it may not. That here is in balls to Smith, and Smith gets a delivery stylishly, pushes one out towards the extra cover region for a second. So he's off the mark, Pedro, and Dwayne Smith and Kemar Smith would certainly look at to bring some stability back.
Yeah, these two have played in this tournament for a number of years. They've all had good innings at one point or another. They just need to stitch a good partnership together again. Target score of 140, 150 would be interesting.
So, yes, I see. A delivery, and Smith is driving this one up towards the extra. No balls signaled by the umpire. And certainly we will have to get the ambulance shortly to fix him. He works there.
Yeah, not being able to get out the way. So he said he has reflexes like a cow. You ever see a cow dodging its tail with it back with its tail? The umpire moved in slow motion. Almost lost his life, poor fella.
So top of his mark. Free it here. Serious in number Allstars Smith, and Smith is getting the pitch up delivery on the occasion, driving back down the ground. They'll get a single. They're coming back for the second. The return comes in. They'll get two quite comfortably in the end. Good running from the Smith brothers. Good running from Kemar Smith, the slimmer of the two, and he got home quite comfortably in the end.
Yeah, the old lads have run the first one quick, and once the fumble came, there's a long way out there as well. And these balls are very, very light, so it will take a really bullet arm to get that back in.
Serious into ball to Dwayne Smith, and balls to Smith, and Smith is whipping this one through the 4 square region into the boundary for 4. He did that so easy, shot with so much disdain, Pedro.
Yeah, that's a good era for Dwayne Smith. Links balls, angling down legs, so that's like a free hit as a gimme when it comes to Smith. He was able to put that away quite easily to close the over out at 73. 73 for 5 Smith. He goes up to 20 from 11 balls. His brother Kemar Smith 1 for 2 after 8 overs. The NS records being asked about.
You only looking normal, girl. But you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Tell her you look back at it. Eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you the stars. Look back, tell you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Girl, you know what you're doing. I represent Miss Lady. I just wanna tell you thank you, John. With that miraculous way, I do not intend on leaving now. Just do what I say. Hello, you look back at it. Eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you the scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing.
Lynn. So Lynn is the new bowler. Andrew Lynn. I can call that, but it might make down. As here is Lynn. makes his way into ball to Kemar Smith, gets the delivery, big appeal! The appeal is not up, says the umpire. Smith survives.
I can tell you, these fields at point for the Eccles team can see straight on the wicket really well. Because they love this appeal, keeps coming from the fields at point, but obviously heading down the leg side. But again, another new bowler will have some work to do.
So Lynn from the NAN, or the sudden, and makes his way in, passes the umpire in bowl to Kemar Smith. Bowls the delivery down the leg side. Keeper doesn't collect cleanly. Wide signal by the umpire, so 2 runs to the total. Push the score to 75 for the loss of 5. So Lynn, and I really realized that the NA Strikers, has brought back their strike bowler. They've paid some 560 toughies for him to come back. Indeed, he's back in the NA Strikers team. Here's Lynn. Makes his way into both to Smith, Kemar Smith, that is. Picks up delivery, driven up towards the long overs, tumbling save. And you'll get one good piece of feeling down there. Struck pretty firmly down there, Pedro.
Yeah, aggression there by Smith, but really good work done there and there by that field on the boundary. It was hit flat, it was hit hard. Had to make a decision whether he's going to come in or stay back. In the end, he chose to get his body behind that. So, good start for him. And yeah, as you mentioned, indeed, is definitely back. He's been a mystery bowler in this tournament from the inception. No one's really been able to come to grips with him. I think only once I saw Dwayne Smith take him on, but that was when he was in another franchise.
Yes, here he is, Tom Lynn, that is. And change of angle around the wicket in bowls to Smith, who just turns it up towards the onside of the short mid wicket for a single. So 77 for the loss of 5. In over number 9, the Eccles 11. Only 9 overs bowled. They thought they were bowled more.
I told you guys needs to do everything slow.
It seems to be
except drive.
It seems like I've been commentating very long. But here's Lynn. Into ball to Kemar Smith. Delivery down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire. 2 runs to the total. Remember, wides are attributed 2 runs. They're not bowled over until the 19th and the 20th over. So that pushes the score to 79 for the loss of 5.
The word's going to get up pretty quickly that after the first 2 opening bowlers, this ball attack starting to look a little bit light, starting to look a little bit thin. And as the week goes down, the alcohol kicks in, it could get a little bit more difficult.
I'll tell you something shortly. As here is Lynn, makes his way in to bowl to Smith. Smith gets a delivery, turns it up towards the onside. They'll come through for a quick single. Now there's a police regional tournament, Pedro. And the Guyanese were involved. They didn't win a game, but they drank a lot of rum. They really enjoyed themselves. They didn't bother if they won, lost, or draw. I tell you that. 80 for the loss over 5 at the end of over number 9, DJ.
Yeah, happiness is the measure of success. Somebody say, I'm a man, love to play, love to jam. You see me, I'm a man, I always happy once money in the hand. But I don't got no time for no worries, I don't got no time for no stress in my head, I'm on my mind. Go already, go on the road.
They're calling for the raffle girls to come back again. This man, Ivar, he want 20 tickets now. He want to go to Ghana. Now, if Ivar go back to Ghana, the police get arrested. He knows nothing about there. He left there 37 years ago. They got flying players now. They had them when they did. As in balls delivery and just big on the batsman up towards that square leg region for a single. Well, I can tell you a lot about the Guyanese and why you admire them. They're very good savers of money. That's for sure. Secondly, you can put 20 Guyanese in one house. They can live good. Put 2 Bajans, you gotta call the police. I'm telling you. I know that from experience in my job.
But you called it earlier gun smoke because they drink a lot of rum.
Yes, I am. As in the ball delivery, batsman is driving on the schedule down towards the long off region for a single. I don't always work out, Pedro. I don't know how it's work out. And if you look at all the agricultural ground around Barbados, you will see who work in them. The Guyanese. A Bajan man, they get in that ground, it's too hot.
He'll go in there at night though.
A delivery. And Takimar Smith pitched up, driven at missing, ball goes through the collect by the keeper. The score 82 for the loss of 5 over number 10.
They say Barbados has the biggest population of nighttime farmers per capita.
That's so true. That's why we have a crop patrol in place. So, into ball to Smith, the schemer Smith, and he's pulling ball, striking on the body, can't score. So, good comeback here on this occasion. You would look to see if the Indian strikers can get up to probably 150, 160, we're just over number 10 now. We're going a little bit slowly at this stage, but 82 for 5. They started pretty hot, but the gas ran out. He raised into ball to Kemar Smith and ball to Smith. And Smith is swinging and missing. It seems to me that Smith is batting with a panel lower the hole. Not connecting anything. So he's got to go down to talk to his brother. His brother is basically telling him, listen, I tell you what to do. Open your eyes and watch the ball. So, he's faced some 8 balls so far. He's only 4. In balls to Smith. A driving again. Welcome to the Mr. Ball competition here at Weymouth and the starring of Kemar Smith.
Well, the no ball to close out the over will take the score by 2 to 84. And as this term I always says, unfortunate because the no ball, the free hit, will be bowled from the other end. So at the end of 10 overs at the halfway stage, 84 for 5 in this record being asked the bat here against the Eccles All-Stars.
Just show me your worst behavior. Show me your worst behavior. Show me your worst behavior. Stop the bacchanal. Party turn upside down. Beer bashman pinto. And the girls them whining down. Alcohol and we whining up on the ground. I cause the most problem. I come here to start the bacchanal and throw me on them. I'm gonna wine for the girl them and create a problem. I'll be having ball and waving me on. Boy, I behave in the worst. I behave in the worst. I behave in the worst. I behave in the them not bad guys skinny but in the front the worst. I behave in the worst. I behave in the worst. I behave in the now everybody jump up and show me your worst behavior. Jump up with your worst behavior. Wind up with your worst behavior. Jump up with your worst behavior. Down the road, worst behavior. Wind up with your worst behavior. Jump up, show me worst behavior. Wind up with your worst behavior. Down the road, madness down in me soul. Them no send me batter the bone. So whenever me touch the road, it's crazy behavior and from overload, boy. So just show me the hand and I will create a problem.
84 for 5. Free hit First delivery from Daniel Ross. A short ball. Smith can't make contact. True to the keeper. So left-handed over the wicket. We're going to have confirmation because we said they call him Ross, but the spelling we have says Ras. So we want to make sure we give him his flowers. Make sure we get his name. Is it Ras or Ross? Ross. So it's Daniel Ross. He has friends at home watching the stream. So Ross was a wide delivery outside the all stump. So 2 to the score takes the score up to 86. It's interesting. They've lost 5 wickets, but the current run rate is 8.4. Projected score 168. That says great heroes. The average score of Weymouth is 155. So let's see where they can get. Short ball, punch down the ground, shoot mid off. They get an easy single. The ball is quickly after it. They can only get 1. So that one will be the 87th run of the innings. Remember, we're off to a disastrous start. The Strikers lost wickets at 8, 10, 15, 19, and now they've gone themselves up to 26. Sorry. It's 87 for 4. Williams 4. Goodman not. Van Cad 1. Shabazz 4. Ross balls a shot, which is punch off the front foot in front of point. It goes quickly towards the boundary. They should be able to touch and go. Come back for an easy 2. So Smith getting some baton ball on the front foot. Hitting that one in front of point. Picking up a 2. Trying to get a little bit of rhythm. Trying to get a little bit of momentum. And then Smith has been stuck in mud a little bit. 6 runs from 11 balls. His brother, Dwayne, the elder brother, 23 from 15. He struck 1, 4, and 2 sixes. Kimar, he's had 100 in this Toma race, so he knows how to score. Delivery down finally. Return comes in, and if it had hit, Dwayne Smith would have been short by a long, long way. So good where it looks like the left-handed Joseph firing the return in. Wasn't able to hit the stumps. The difference between the keeper standing back and the keeper standing up, keep up the stumps. They've been able to whip the bails off, and Smith has been run up by a long, long way. All that is conjecture. What actually happens that there's a run into the scoreboard. 90 for 5. Another Guyanese in front of me. Guyanese all over the place. Eccles can pick you, boy. 90 for 5. There the Guyanese in town. The Guyanese come to town. It's like Georgetown Market. Biggest market in the Caribbean, I can tell you. Ross is hit hard down to extra cover. Straight to the fielder though, and they get an easy single. Got to return to the keeper alongside to the ball alongside the stumps to close out the 11th over. Eccles All-Stars win the toss and ask the NA Strikers to bat. After 11 overs, they are 91 for 5.
As I reach inside, a feeling take over me. It reminds me of the first time I touched party. I cannot deny the vibes, the shock was so heavenly. On a candy cloud, everything just feels so sweet. Yeah, when I look on the left, it's so much pretty girl. Confetting in the carnival with a bag of green on me like a criminal. But if I wine on a girl, see the team all around way, and we having a good time. Yes, we having a good time.
So here's the ball to Smith, and Smith gets the delivery and pulls it up towards that straightish Smith wicket area. Can't score. Kmart Smith, Dwayne Smith, the brothers looking to rebuild this innings, a little partnership on this occasion. 91 for the loss of 5. You know, over number 12 in balls, and to Smith struck firmly over cover. A lovely shot from Dwayne Smith. He even bothered to move. Oh my word, and into the boundary for 4. And the snowball and 4 runs. So that's 6 runs to the total. So it's a free hit now. Good recovery here. So 97 for the loss of 5. Here he is. Into ball to Dwayne Smith. Free hit. And balls to Smith. Smith is ball But it's a free hit. Not out. The only way you can out is by run out. Gonzalez. There's the Blennies. So Gonzalez, top of his mark. The ball into Dwayne Smith. Here he is. Makes his way in past the umpire. Balls to Smith. And Smith gets a delivery on Mr. Cage. A pushed up delivery outside. He also drives out towards the cover. They'll get a single. That's all. There will be good return to the keeper. So remember, the batsman strikes the Fusion boutique 10 here, where we are located. Get 100 smackaroos, $100. Cash paid on the spot. Here is Gonzalez. In the balls to Kemar Smith. Gets a delivery. Looks to guide this one out towards the offside. Not successful. Just trickling it back down the wicket. So, 98 for the loss of 5. And if you take a one-handed catch, you can get 50 smackaroos, $50. I was trying to do that, but the ball went on to top the Indian 10. I would have to be Superman. I was trying to get somebody to push me up. And the balls a delivery, pitched up delivery from Gonzalez and pushed back out towards the offside. Can't score. So at the end of over number 12, 98 for the loss of 5.
Can't read me on paper. Sometimes I feel like a stranger. Don't know myself. Promise to be greater. I know it's better than later. So I'm going for everything I want. It's new energy. I'm no kind of race man. Move that away. No if them bad vibes, bye. New energy. I'm no type of race man. Move that away. No if them bad vibes, bye.
98 for 5 after 12 overs. Looks like it's going to be Ross. Balls a full pitch reach. Is a little bit wide, but Smith, Kemar, being able to reach. Oh, and a fumble on the boundary, and Smith has fallen over there at the non-strikers in. So 2 to the score. That 2 should bring up the 100 as well. So 100 has come up for the NA Strikers. 100 from 12.1 overs. Projected score 164. It didn't look at one stage as if they'll get to 100, but no, they're looking to press on with the Smith brothers. Ross, left arm over the wicket, balls to Dwayne, tucks it down to fine leg for easy single. Fielder down there is playing with it. And then a wide return comes up, but backed up into the offside. So another single. Dwayne Smith, he goes up to 32. Kemar Smith on 7. So we had a really enthralling, exciting start to this encounter. The Eccles All-Stars came with a bang. Driven hard down the ground, but straight to that fielder at long off. So Kemar Smith again looking to express himself. This time no real power in the stroke. Fielder being able to intercept quite easily. 102 for 5. 102 for 5. The NA Strikers being asked to bat. Game number 2 here tonight. Smith hits the delivery hard. Down to extra cover. Diving effort, but totally in vain. And away to the barn. That ball's hit really, really hard. Exquisite extra cover drive there by Dwayne Smith, showing his power. Lovely placement as well, all along the carpet. He goes up now to 36. 106 now for 5. So Ross, 1.4 was no miss, none for 15. Continues. Left arm over the wicket to Smith. Ball! So coming back the best way possible, Ross. Getting the delivery to seem to straighten on Smith. No bounce either. Stay down, hit the stump, and a really big wicket there for the Eccles All-Stars.
Well, the big wicket of Dwayne Smith goes a good comeback here on this occasion from the Eccles All-Stars. Trying to get pride in for a long time against Dwayne Smith and breaking the partnership between the Smith brothers, and they will feel that they got a chance to get deep down into this batting lineup.
I want like, what to do? What to do? Reach back and grab my throat and let me jump, cause sure, girl. Beat back and grab my throat and let me walk up, all in it, go there. Reach back and grab my throat and let me jump, cause sure, girl. Beat back and grab my throat and let me walk up. Question: what type of man you looking to let in? What type of boys you looking to get in? What type of cash you looking to bet in? That if I throw these balls that were hitting you nothing. You bubble, you catch, you hug. You take, you talk, you draw. You wind up.
The new batsman is Tyler Small. Gunsmoke, I hope that answers your question. That's why two Belgians came in the house. If you reach back and grab my throat, we fighting. I can take it personal, so it can be war. That's why two Belgians can't live in the house together. 106 for 6. The new batsman, Tyler Small. First, they was beaten outside the off stump. Good start. Good finish to you over there by Ross. So after 13 overs, the NA Stars, Mr. DJ, they're 106 for 6.
Call the child father. Call the babysitter. Outfit I get to get done by and the mommy's them most of the night. As you should. When I'm going to finish still good. When I'm going to finish still good. You got love handles but handle the love. And when you're walking up, you just got the man good. Got the man good. Got the man good. The way I take talk, you got the man good. G-O-O-O-D. Put hands on your knees and walk it up, grab it up, back it up, snap it up. Die you best finger, snap it up. Die you best finger, hear what to do. Whatever you can, girl, like Pandati. You want to go down like Pandati. You want to jump over like Pandati. Furthermore, I'm more funner than you, more funner than you, more.
I feel like DJ attacked me personally, no Gunsmoke. He says, why not get on if your knee's still good?
Well, yours ain't no good.
I got bad knees. 106 for 6. Smith with a big attacking shot. It's going down to sharp fine leg. We'll see if there's a signal from the keeper, from the umpire. Signal of nothing. So seems to be a little bit of an inside edge. So 1 to him. 107 for 6. So we're over number 14 of 20. Remember, wides and the balls aren't reballed until overs 19 and 20, but until such time they will be credited as 2 plus any runs that are scored. New ball, the ball, all the balls will be a free hit. Small, beaten outside the off stump, taken by the keeper. So dot ball. So Sean, at this stage, 107 for 6, 14th over. Thoughts or projected score?
Well, I think they should at least. With Tyler Small, he can pack a big punch. And that's early key. Morris Smith still there. I think they should get over the 150 barrier at this stage. With certainly 8 overs left.
Sean, a little concerned about your mass. Small uses his feet. Delivery off the outside edge, goes quickly towards the boundary, beats that field as well. Into bound for 4. So Small uses his field on this occasion. Not where he wanted to get it, but you'll take anything you got at this stage.
Well, anything is happy over here at this stage, and anything that comes, it will be a blessing. And certainly the Indian Strikers haven't started so shaky. I didn't even look for them to get up to 111 at this stage, really, but good comeback. Bring some stability to the innings in over number 14 with 6 overs left.
Well, I can tell Craig Hero says that in the last 10 innings at this ground, 155 runs is being the power score at first innings, and teams have replied with 120 or less. So 155 will be looking to be the power score. 111 for 6. We're in over number 14, being bowled by Gonzalez. Tyler Small, tall, languid Tyler Small. Down the leg side, that will be credited as another 2. Good snatch there by the keeper. 113 So extras, let's see where the extras are at, Sancho. You can see that better than me. 32 extras. See, Eccles All-Stars will want to tidy up on that. 32 extras, they'll cover a total of 113. Means they've been really generous. They didn't share that all with us, but they're sharing some words. 113 for 6. Gonzalez again to Small, beating outside the all-stump again. Another dot ball, so Small able to find his range so far. As you did see, he can pack a good punch, but everything else, every journey starts with one step. So he just needs to get a little bit of rhythm, get a little momentum to his innings. Not a lot of overs left. 5 left, but those are plenty. Run the ball at this stage will take them up to 143 easily. 113 for 6. Small uses feet again off the inside edge. They got an easy single. They're going to touch and look for it too. Small. Small has to realize that Red's going to take him 3 steps. Kimar's still going to need about 8. Small's looking to come back and then sent back to complete the over. A decent one. Both teams will think they've had a good over so far. 140 for 6. Unfortunately, the rains are about to bless us, but in the meantime, after 14 hours, I said 114 for 6.
Balance the clutch, girl. Balance the clutch. Balance the clutch, girl. Balance the clutch.
System.
My God. Balance the clutch, girl. Me and Manuel. You getting all like you is the animal. You never hear about Jalon Samuel. She never hear about. I'm on in Miss Pippi. Oh, so pretty. You the kind of sticky that will break off her. You the kind of sticky that will break off her. You the kind of sticky that can break off her. Oh, fear me. Oh, fear me. Oh, fear me. Oh, I want you all fear me. Oh, fear me. Use the bumper, all fear me. And then use your bumper, all fear me. Bring that bossy, all fear me. And all fear me. All fear me. Girl, I want you. Break it all. Break it all. Break it all. I rest my hand, but you shoulda like me about this car. You almost have a stopping like a security guard. Like.
Can't part there. 114 for 6. Ross again, left arm of the wicket, a short ball. Seemed to wrap Small on the pad, but quickly through. And if Keith Smith can get them, Small can definitely get up a leg by. So Smith looking to get into strike. He's been there for quite some time. He's 9 from 16 balls. Still trying to get his innings going. But he's still there. That's what's important. Faces up to Ross. Uses his feet, advances sweetly down through between those two fielders. So his brother did it. He shows he can do it as well. Uses his feet, get himself some room, hit the delivery between them. Next recover, another quality cricket shot.
A magnificent shot on that occasion from Kmart Smith. I'm just advancing and splitting the 2 fielders for a wonderful four welcome fours for the ANA Strikers. And Kmart Smith certainly packing the punch, showing there he's now seems to be getting in the momentum.
119 for 6. Ross again around the wicket this time. Smith with a swing. Just like the swing I'm going to give Daz if he keeps walking in front of me. The ball's bowling. 119 for 6. We're in over number 15 of 20. Had a brief shot. Daz has completely messed the speaker up as well. He's not doing well at all, Sean. Round the wicket again, outside the all stump. Mistaken by the keeper, another dot ball. So come back here by Ross. 2.2 overs, no miss, 1 for 19 for him. Let's see who we have here. $119 for 6. Over number 15. Ross again. Smith using his feet. Hitting the delivery down the ground. One bounce to that field. Overrun it as well. And it seemed a little bit of back spin. And it goes away. So Smith began to find his range. Another good shot.
Well, lovely shot there again. Feeling on that occasion not looking for the back spin. And the ball goes into the boundary. So Kmart Smith seemed to be finding his way, getting that bit of momentum that he was looking for a little while.
17 from 20 balls, 726. Short ball smacked away. And Kmart Smith will deal with that every day of the week. Short ball just stood up, smacked away into the strip wicket region for a max for the closing is out, end of over number 15, sorry, close the over out, end of over number 15, 129 for 6.
Hey besties, how you feeling? How you doing? How you keeping? Hey besties, how you looking? Oh, stop, hop on head, start to work up. Come out your mouth and talk up your butt. Eyes on behind, I gave you 2 jumps. Like jump and jump. Bend your back and start to work. And let me get your best effort. Moxie ruffle up a shirt. You look good. No, that's it there. Push back for me, girl. That's it there. Half of your knees, girl. That's it there. Look back, don't peek, girl. That's it there. Tell you what. That's it there. You look sweet, girl. That's it there. Are you working it sweet, girl? That's it there. Push pop and pee, girl. Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing one goal today. Don't tell me about work I out on the road today. Me and some pretty beaches I out on the boat today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no one today. I'm on the road, yeah.
The new ball is Antonio. It's going to bowl right arm of the wicket. Tyler Small, who obviously has played against him before, uses his feet first delivery. So obviously he's known to Small because I didn't have a clue he's going to bowl, but Small was down the wicket. Importantly, bat on ball, gets a single, brings Smith back into strike. He's gotten his strike rate up over 100 now. So it's going the right way for the Indian Strikers, 129 for 6 on the board. Antonio bowls the delivery to Smith, wrapped on the pile, 1, 2, 3 strikes since Tyler Small is down. So they get another easy single, leg by on this occasion, 131 for 6. We're in over number 16 of 20. Remember, it's the 2026 edition of the NA Other Parts Fusion Boutique Champion and Champions T20 Tapeball Tournament. I want to thank you once again for spending your Saturday night with us. Small gets a wide delivery outside the off stump taken by the keeper. We know you could be anywhere tonight. You had options. Barbados is a place for activity. You chose with us tonight. For that, we want to thank you. We also want to thank you for patronizing the many suppliers over here selling products, drinks, and food, and everything that's on sale. Lots of popcorn. I mean, that popcorn lady, she must have a ground in St. Lucie. I never see so much popcorn sale in my life. 131 for 6. Small uses his feet again, but drives this thing straight down to mid-off. Get an easy single, so just want to score. Small definitely disappointed. Thought he should have done a little bit better. He goes up to 7. There's a bit of feedback coming through the microphone, but we'll deal with that. We got some good sound text here. 132 for 6. Antonio balls. Kemar Smith off the inside edge, a wide delivery, looking to go over extra cover, not close enough, a little bit of on the edge, onto the stump, so they've lost their 7th wicket, and couldn't that be the end?
Well, big wicket there. Kemar Smith really was looking well. He was getting into the zone, picking up the occasional boundary, really rotating the strike. And unfortunately, he goes early. So Kemar Smith, he goes 132 for the loss of 7. 132 for 7. Smith goes, and he certainly was looking very good, but it was cut short. The ANA Strikers would try to get up to 150 or 155 in these latter overs here to come.
Put the arching of a, my gal, put the arching of a, put the arching of a, my gal, put the arching of a, put the arching of, my gal, put the arching of a, put the arching of, my gal. rehearse, I need to perform this thing. Walk out, sweet girl, show it off, Miss Thing. When the cream start to bubble.
So, pitch that delivery on this occasion, push it out to the extra cover region. He's off the mark, Banji. Somebody say wasabi, whatever, something out there. I didn't understand what he said. So 133 for the loss of 7 after 16 overs.
Yeah, the rhythm, yeah. This is a hot girl anthem. For the hot girl anthem. This is a hot girl anthem. You and your friend lit, bend your back then. This is a hot girl anthem. You and team lit, away your back then. Girl, wine for me now. Give me little taste for my line for me now. From behind anyhow, pressure any place when you wine to the ground. Make it clap, make it low. You can make it shake and that, make it pro. Rise it, you had the vibe on the ground. Let's get in a line, looking nice and raw. Hey, see we under the rum, and the girls they come to have fun. Yeah, and we under the rum. Girl, before the thing done, listen what me say. Girl, the whole crew could get it. Like your hot sun needs some wetting. Hot girl, your whole crew could get it. Like your hot sun needs some wetting. Pressure you apply to me now. Like you oversee, come fly to me now. Girl, your first class, let me dive in your lounge. You on an next will invite you to come. See we under the rum, and the girls they come to have fun. Yeah, and we under the rum. Girl, before the thing done, listen what me say. Girl, the whole crew could get it. Like your hot sun needs some wetting.
So Kevin Joseph comes back in the attack. These both 3 original maidens, 2 for 19 so far. Delivery goes up towards the answer. They get a single. So Bamji and Small will be certainly looking to muster how much they can make in this last set of overs. It's really happy hour at this stage. Small as Joseph inbows the small advances and drives up towards that way extra cover region. They get one. That's all they will be. I don't think Banji will be able to get back there. You have to call the Red Cross if you try to get back down there.
Got bad knees, boy. You need a racker.
Well, no, down is here. Body Bliss is here. She'll fix it. In balls to Bamji. Bamji gets a delivery and beats the keeper. They come through for a single bite, signaled by the umpire. So his knees are bad. Pedro, I think you need to get your knees started by Don.
Is Don a surgeon? To fix when she, they gotta be a surgeon or God himself.
No, she's a miracle worker. So it's Josephine Bowles delivered to small drive. P for caught behind. The appealing small is not moving. The umpires on move. Small swinging at that one. And Joseph thought he had his man. 130. That's delivery struck firmly down the ground to get a single. So 136 for the loss of 7. Is there? He says he's going to get up. Sanchi says he's going to get up. That means he's going to stand up and look up. Here's Mbo's delivery. Batsman is big appeal. Bamji looking to whip that one on the onside, not successful. So at the end of over number 17, 137 for the loss of 7.
Can't get a grip, can't get a grip, can't get a grip, can't get a grip. We going for goal again. It's not you, girl. The road slippery. It's the asphalt. Can't get a grip on it. Can't get a grip on it. I'm not blaming you, girl. The bridge is on it. It's the asphalt. Can't get a grip on it. Can't get a grip on it. I'm holding on, holding tight, yeah. Push it back and just right. I'm holding on with all my might, yeah. Push it back and just right. I'm standing tall, it is right, yeah. Push it back and just right. And if I'm gone, it's cause that's spiteful. Push it back and just right. I'm trying hard to grip it, grip it. The road
So, a delivery outside the Austin and small on that occasion, driving and missing. 137 for the loss of 7. We're over number 18 being bowled by Antonio. So, AA, here he is. In and bowls the small advances and gets a pitched up delivery and drives this one down towards the extra cover boundary for 4. 4 welcome runs as the rains are on us again.
Yeah, using his field on his occasion, making good contact. No elevation really, but good placement. Takes the score to 141. So they're in the strikers, Sean. They're coming again.
So here is Antonio. Makes his way into both the small and both the small. Small gets a delivery again on the pitched up delivery on the outside the off stump. Driving and missing. Ball goes through the collected by the keeper. The rains are upon us. Coming down. When it's high. In both the small. In the air. And lands safely. No ball signal by the umpire. No ball for height on that occasion, so it's a free hit. So 2 runs to the total. 143 for the loss of 7 is over number 18. So free hit to Tiger Small. Antonio, top of his mark. Makes his way in from the Fusion booty end. In bowls the small, and small is getting a pitched up delivery on this occasion and driving down toward long off. They'll get 1. The return comes in. So 1. Small must remember he's the younger of the 2. And his knees are good, but Banji's one's not good. So I tell you. So 144 for the loss of 7. Here's Small to bowl to Banji. In bowls to Banji. Banji gets a delivery. And it's on this occasion. Now Banji is driving down towards the long average of Banji. Banji's there. He's thinking about it. Banji is there. Banji is spinning like Alice in Wonderland. It goes nowhere. So at the end of over number 18, 145 for the loss of 7 DJ.
Rum turn me to a dancer. Rum turn me to a dancer. Hey, when the rum talking, I answer. It talking, I answer. Rum turn me to a dancer. Let we go, let we go, let go. When the rum tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. When the rum tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. Dance it, baila, your waist bilingual. You have a man but your waistline single. Feel the heat and your waistline tingle. Body good, body stacked like sprinkles. Baila, your waist bilingual. Link up and make your waistline mingle. Make you shake like shingles. Your skin clean, you not have no wrinkles. When the rum tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. When the rum tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer.
Hey, listen, I told you earlier that indeed was back in the side, the strike bowler. But just getting the intel. A delivery to Banji, swinging a miss. That he just came from Mumbai. He went down there to do some no ball, signal by the umpire. No ball. 1, 2, yes. Indeed, coming back from Mumbai. I was told he went down there to get some training, some further training. You know, he's a strike bowler. And he's had a long session. And certainly the bowlers and the coaches down there said you're fit to go back home. So he's back here in Barbados. and he's ready. He said he had it. They say he's nursing a hamstring problem, but I believe he pulled a fat. So, free it. Bamji makes his way. Is the ball to ball? The Bamji swings like blind until the ball goes through, collected by the keeper. Bamji cannot connect. Dot ball. 146 for the loss of 7. We're over number 99, Kumar. Is the bowler. Bamji settles. As the rains are upon us. Here's Nan Kumar and both the Bamji. Bamji driving well out towards extra cover. You get a single fielder down the field. Bamji's coming back for the second. Bamji's coming back. Oh my word, he just bought 2 knees from Future Boutique.
You gonna get grease from A&L the parts.
Oh my word, no, he bought some oil. Number 1 synthetic oil from A&L Auto Parts. At 10:30 exact. In balls and with the Bamji gets a little outside the Austin. Wide signal by the umpire. Remember that we attributed 1 and it must be bowled over. So you can clap for that. That's 150 up. The 150? 149 correction. Pedro will not work with your mass anymore.
Premature.
That happens to you all the time.
Often.
Here is in the ball to Bamji. Bamji gets the delivery shot. High down towards the man. The catch is taken. Bamji goes. His innings comes to an end. He got the oil from in there. He got the knees from Fusion. They put them together. They worked well. And certainly he hit it straight to the man. The man going to the crease is no stranger to the cricket team. And certainly A&A indeed needs some more runs.
He said he got the oil, but he wouldn't need was a roti for Dars. Because he wasn't going anywhere. That's a hungry 8. 149 now for 8. We're in over number 19.
As a friend, a little wine as a friend. Little wine, oh man. Give me a little pussy as a friend. Come on, tap, little dicky as a friend. Come on, Jake. One eyeball. Wanna no go peep. Wanna can be worse. Peeping. Everybody peeping. Them like too much peeping. Everybody peeping. I give them one eyeball. You know got to peep. You know got to peep. You know got to peep. I give them one eyeball. You know got to peep.
So I guess get a bet that indeed out first ball. And then you get free breaks. And then every big appeal. Indeed survives. Leg by. So in a ball delivery outside your stop, wide signal by the umpire. So 1 to the total. The delivery must be bowled over. 151 for the loss of 8. So, here, in balls, the small is swinging and missing. Ball goes to be collected by the keeper. So, Kumar. $151 for the loss of 8. We're over number 19. Here he is, into both the small. And in both the small gets the delivery. And just goes up towards the first single. So 152 for the loss of 8 at the end of over number 19.
One music again, no. Next blood of the funny time I step in this session. When the bass hit my chest, just to relieve my stress. I funny time I step in this session, you know I thinking there's only one thing I need from this now. So meet me by the back. Cause I just need one more drink before I touch the road. 2 more shots might take all the load. Right up, everything you go right up. 3 more steps further down the road. Bartender, I'm ready to go. My gosh, if I just get one more drink in my cup, and I just get a sip. Bartender, give me a little bit more. Don't give over the little chip. Bartender, make the liquor get poured. All I need is a little sip. Bartender, give me.
So the final over about to be bowled. 152 for the 8th, 20th over. About to be bowled. So, here he is. Indeed is whipping this one. Sorry, small. Oh, where's small going? He don't know Indeed, certainly Indeed ain't coming back there. So 153 for 8. Antonio. Small must remember. So, Indeed, certainly Indeed need to make some runs here today. Somebody says he's going to hit a 6. Somebody says he's going to sit back in the pavilion. As here's Antonio in the ball to Indeed. Indeed is getting delivery upside the off step. And playing ball was through with the keeper. No connection with the back at all. Don't forget the KFC voucher, $50 and $20 at the bar. $20 at the bar. Get a chance to win a $50 KFC bar. Both say Indeed. I don't know what kind of shot it looks like. Cut shot for wide. Signal by the umpire. So 1 to the total. The ball must be bowled over. 154 for the loss of 8. Antonio to bowl to Indeed. Indeed settles. Here's Antonio. Right on my balls and delivery to Indeed. Stretches out towards mid-wicket. Can Indeed get home? Yes, he does. He is very unique. And he has a plus. So Indeed is off the mark. So here's Antonio to both a small. In both a small, and small is a drive-in down towards the long off region. They'll get a single. Small is coming out. Indeed is coming. Indeed is coming. Oh my word. Indeed is the 77th cousin of Frankie Fredericks, who have retired sometime long time ago.
Gotta be careful these tools if Indy's gonna be able to bowl when he finish.
Well, Body Bliss is there. Here he is in bowls and with the small shot. Oh, off the ground. 6 runs. Tyler Small has come into the zone. So 163. 163 for 8. Lovely shot there from Tyler Small on that occasion.
Yeah, he's been trying to get something near his arc for quite a while. Can he close the innings out?
Here's Antonio to bowl to Small, and Small is a swinging. He's run out. He is run out. So 163 for 9 after 20, and certainly the Indian Strikers would have felt very good with his total. And the Eccles 11 would need 164 for victory. In the meantime, and between time, DJ.
I the driver coming up 6 roads, and something run cross the road. I make a swerve and lose control, run cross the hedge road, nearly cut down the pole. I miss a park car down through the gap, but hit the sidewalk and beg my wheel cap. And me and this thing collided, a crash, and when I check it out, it was a cat. Call 911! Bucket the cat, get let down. I need more for more resuscitation. I the first responder on site, working with the jaws of my call 911. Bucket the cat, get let down. I need more for more resuscitation. So get the insurance involved, and let me get this thing solved. That thing back off all my crack shaft, leaving a big split over my dash. My engine head got a hearing crack. The rubber that run my gear six came back. The rod end went up, the front wheel flat. The airbag come up, the windscreen smash. The two knots that nearly dip stick slack. Jeez, my balls just got cracked. down like a seesaw. Alright, on the body like yeah. Do it for me. Shake up your body and do it for me. Sinking your back and do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Yeah. Walk up and do it for me. Shake up your body and do it for me. Sinking your back and do it for me. Do it for me. I got your back cheek, grab up in my left claw. Rubbing your boxy with my right paw. Beat back and grab my short if you want. I'll put a slap in my face cause you raw. Ain't never back wrong where I fall for the more. Push back right there so they all. Come back get jumped down like protocol. Every time I jump you got me like oh. You walk up and do dog. Now you're up and you're down like a seesaw. And right on the body like wine and grab up the cute jaw. Cause I love when you walk up and do dog. Now you're up and you're down like a seesaw. And right on the body like yeah. Do it for me. Shake up your body and do it for me. Sinking your back and do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Yeah. Walk up and do it for me. Shake up your body and do it for me. Sinking your back and do it for me. Do it for me. Now show me this.
Where get that from?
Shake it.
Where get that from?
Box it.
Where get that from?
Big one for the bumblers.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Down to the ground.
Girl, look, shake it like a shock shock.
Shake it.
A yellow part on the gap.
Shake it.
The cat with look fat.
Shake it. I want breath for that. Yo. Go down. Come on.
Yeah,
Go down. Come on.
yeah,
Go down. Come on.
yeah.
Go down.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
The bumper heavy, 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 heavy.
Drop it down to the ground.
They try to calm me down, they try to calm me down. They say I can't drink rum. Oh God, so much a girl in town, so much a girl in town. That want you. Everybody know what our behavior. From July reach Grenada. I get a flight, but I don't get accommodation. So find me all over the nation, making a whole set of bad decisions. The counter is a bad decision. I don't care about making chat. Decision, Christmas could never be a bad decision. I doing what I doing. They try to calm me down, they try to calm me down. They say I can't drink rum. Oh God, so much a girl in town, so much a girl in town. That want you. Everybody know what our behavior. From July reach Grenada. I get a flight, but I don't get accommodation. So find me all over the nation, making a whole set of bad decisions. The counter is a bad decision. I don't care about making chat. Decision, Christmas could never be a bad decision. I do it. So they can call your phone when they in crisis. When laughing, they just disappear. When things tight, they just reappear. Silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. But you always want and have nothing to give. Well, bye, 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 bye to the old me. Bye, 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 bye to the old me. I tell you, don't know Mr. Nice Guy. Bye, 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 bye to the old me. Don't call me, don't contact me. I don't have money. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Don't try to fix me, I'm not the host. You want to trap me, I'm not the most. Making noise want to eat me, I'm not the sauce. You even want to beat me, what that about? Me not go change for nobody, love somebody else. If you don't like my attitude, now lose my way for nobody, get somebody else. So here's what you're gonna do, take me as I am. Just how you meet me, don't try to fix me. Take me as I am. Take me as I am. Just how you take me as I am. Don't try to fix me. Chargez pour rien, apaka, chargez pour rien. Chargez pour rien. Take it or leave it, baby. Chargez pour rien, apaka, chargez pour rien. Chargez pour rien. We had a good thing, but you girl, put that on that. Girl, put that on that. Put your body on that. Girl, put that on that. Girl, put that on that. Put your body on that. Girl, put that on that. The woman in my life, the woman in my life, the woman in my life is the one to be my wife. The woman in my dream is the one to see. One woman I take it home, one woman I take it home. The woman in my life, the woman in my life, the woman in my life is the one to be my wife. The woman in my dream is the one to see. One woman I take it home, one woman I take it home. I like it when you squeeze me, baby. Rub me, baby. Kiss me, baby. Nightly, baby. Don't do me dirty, boo. You know I while already. I don't care with anybody. I just want to touch your body and touch your body. Touch your body. I don't care with anybody. I love your body. You cute and sexy. You what you doing? You can chop my money. That's not nothing for me. Girl, put that on that. Put your body on that. Girl, put that on that. Girl, put that on that. Put your body on that. I hope you find someone else. Oh, I hope you find someone else. Oh, to love you like I do. Oh, to love you like I do. Wow, I tell you all what I get in is mépris. Oui, bon Dieu, papa Zor. Oui, bon Dieu, papa Zor. Oh, I tell you all what I get in is mépris. Oui, bon Dieu, papa Zor. Oui, bon Dieu, papa Zor. What? Every day is stress. Yeah, I cannot take it, baby, next. Look. Wow, every day is stress. Yeah, I cannot take it, baby, next. Wow. I hope you find someone else. I hope you find someone else. Oh, to love you like I do. Oh, to love you like I do. My belly big, like a cushion. I never hungry. I don't worry. You make it sorry on the belly because space. They try to calm me down, they say I can't drink rum. Oh God, so much a girl in town, that want you. Everybody know what our behavior. From July reach Grenada. I get a flight but I don't get accommodation. So find me all over the nation, making a whole set of bad decisions. Ready counter is a bad decision. I don't care what making chat. Decision, Christmas could never be a bad decision. I'm doing what I'm doing. Money what I'm doing. And then you know my move. to study me, no.
You could call me a nomad, very astral like pot and ball. Until force of alcohol and pretty ladies bending bad. The last time I checked, I just make my own decisions. From sorters down to granite, the job of pledge allegiance. Everybody know how to behavior. From July, rich job in your area. I'll get a bad mind, get us a bad mind. Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. How are you doing today? Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. You're wishing bad for me, but I am still here. Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. How are you doing today? Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. I fed up all them bad mind people, copycat and them evil. You see them bad mind, you see them bad mind, you see them bad mind, boy. Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. How are you doing today? Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. You're wishing bad for me, but I am still here. Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. How are you doing today? Hello, Mr. Bad Mind. Smile up in your face and talk in your freaking name. I see me name because they don't think when they see we shine. I see the enemies and them coming right in the sky. We try to stop the party, but we keep the hands in the sky. Look how we jumping up, head feeling so nice, hey. I wanna wind it again and woman pass and talk. You know I know time to be my time. Can't push it back and play something harder. So here I am, time to be my time. Hello, Mr. Bad.
It's up my darker son. What they taking on? Get some money, take my call, I'll put the phone for my Harvey. When they drop these Versace's on my face, I start to see the party different. I start to see things different. I put my darker son.
So we're back. So they need 164 for victory. Can they do it? The opening pair. So Danraj and Yusuf. And Yusuf is on strike. So first they ball him. First ball, indeed is back, and indeed he's on the attack. This is indeed a fly all the way from Mumbai, went into training camp, and he showed what his class is worth. In his strikers has struck for
I'm in a bad mind. I'm in a bad mind. On the wrong things every time. I don't have flex, no girl vex. But anyway, follow about you once and again. I me no stop love how the girl them flex. The hard clothes I make a next girl flex. Me no stop love how the woman them a flex. Just stop live big and make a next girl. It's like giant foot party and the one name and conference them have a name in a sit down pan. Talk about say them a love how you done. To you now follow them keep no one bag a man. But no pay them no mind me child make them run. Can't knock your body them.
so they've lost the first wicket, Pedro.
Yeah, money well spent there. Can tell you flying him in. He's had a good innings to close the innings out, and now he's off to a ronking start. Wicket off his first. He hit the stumps as he usually does.
Indeed, top of his mark. Makes his way in. And balls at every outside the Allstars. Batsman leaves this one alone. Good take from the keeper. So Prasad. Here's in the balls to Prasad and Prasad in the air. And one box 8 and maybe get boundary for 4. Indeed, we're not happy with that. But Prasad is going after him here. Should be a good contest here, Pedro.
Well, he got a shout from his teammates when he left on the first ball to stay positive. He's unknown, but that first shot has made the skipper think right away that he looks like he's going to be a leg side player, so they've strengthened that deep wicket position because that was a length ball and about off stump. He put it away quite easily. So the captain himself coming down to deep wicket.
So indeed, top of his mark, pushing the mid wicket. Man down on the big mid wicket boundary. Here's indeed. In that balls, a delivery. The batsman turns his down behind square. They get a single. Lots of support for each other. Yeah, Cells 11. Gone all the way from Ghana.
These Eccles guys, they're going to live with each other for the next week, so they better learn to get along.
Eccles All-Stars. Don't see many stars in the sky tonight, but I certainly see indeed who's here.
I asked the question, they didn't answer me yet, was it curry chicken or chicken curry?
Well, it's food. So here's indeed. In the ball, the delivery batsman is getting the delivery on this occasion, pushing back at Andy, can't score. He's always a sight to see indeed. Yeah, always have you thinking as a batter, Pedro.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been consistent. Picks wickets up all the time out in the power play.
As here he is. In the balls, the delivery batsman is pushing this one up towards the onside, can't score. So good over to start. So at the end of over number 1, 5 for 1 digit.
What is command one? No second class. First class every time. Step up. I'll fire one time, man, cause him can't take back when down the gear. Hey, hey, hey. Post fire one time, man. You find a good man, and you know him a take care of you. You have your best. Hey, hey, hey. Hand in the ear. Shout it out, you expensive, and there you look sweet. Hey, hey, hey. Put on the wife. Up in a life, hold up your hand. Hey, hey, hey. Bounce and go round. Make sure him see you and hold him head down. Him surprised. Hey, hey, hey. Can't believe on you. Sweet look at him, he can't you down to so paddle for you one time, man, cause him can't take back when down the gear. Hey, hey, hey. Post for you one time, man. You find a good man.
So it looks like Stefan Griffith comes in. The attack. The man with the size 2 leggings. This should be interesting. Facing Prasad. And Prasad, don't know if you know about the space that Griffith can produce.
Yeah, I had a piece of it a couple of years ago. I can tell you, he can be pretty rapid when he wants to be.
As here's Griffith. In. Balls to Prasad, and Prasad gets a delivery. And look at the traffic around here. Gets on quite a bit of hesitation on that occasion, Pedro.
Yeah, I think the return also came to Rowan as well. The batter was not looking for that single at all. He was actually jogging. If the return had passed him coming up, it would have been a very interesting decision to be made by the umpire. But single off the first ball, 6 for 1.
So Dan Raj, yet to score. He's faced some 2 balls so far. And he'll be facing up to Griffith. Better known as Vaughn. Wonder why they call him Vaughn. As serious. Makes his way in, passes the umpire into ball to Dan Raj. Ball to Dan Raj, and Dan Raj gets the delivery. They're going to turn this on the onside. No, successful ball just trickling up on the wicket. And she looks at me and smiles. Here he is. Makes his way in, passes the umpire, balls to Dan Raj. Dan Raj gets the delivery, pushes it up towards straightish mid wicket. Can't score. So it's test match cricket at its best as they're clapping. Here's Griffith. As in balls a delivery down the leg side, goes down towards flying leg. They'll get a single. I'll tell you a story about that, Pedro. Wide signal by the umpire. I'll tell you a story about that. I'll tell you a story. So somebody wanted me to commentate a cricket game in balls and delivery. A batsman punching out towards point, can't score. And they called the police station, Pedro. Could they speak to Constable Gunsmoke? They didn't know my name. A lot of people don't know my name, but they know me as Gunsmoke. So you see, it's serious. In balls and delivery, batsman is on this occasion driving down towards the long off region for a single. This rains come again. Well, I'm going to tell you my name, Sanshi. Are you going to listen? Okay, my name is Sean Ryan Ricardo Donovan Brathwaite. So I give you all of my names. So at the end of over number 2, 10 for 1, I do not know why my mother and my father named me so many names just to call me Gunsmoke. It makes any sense. When I was going to school, they used to call me Preacher Man because it was actually a preacher day. And I met a lady in Oyster City. She said, Preacher Man, you don't remember me? I'd never seen her in my life. She said, we went to school together. You used to preach to me. So, indeed, in balls of delivery, it goes down towards right leg. Wide signal about we ever delivery on that occasion. And all she tried to talk, I cannot remember her. As here is indeed in balls of delivery, and batsman is driving this one. Back pass, indeed into the boundary for a lovely shot. And certainly a bit of stick for indeed on this occasion, Pedro.
Yeah, late ball on the off stump. Hit powerfully past that fielder there at mid-off. There's a little bit of dew. Sorry, a little bit of rain coming down as well. So slippery underfoot for both bowlers and batsmen. So it'll be very, very interesting to watch this as it goes on. $16 for 1. Sean Ricardo having some technical issues. Indeed, again, delivery down the leg side. Knocked down by the keeper. Another wide. 18 for 1. 18 for 1. We're in the third over. Remember the target 164. 146 runs required for 105 balls. Indeed, we'll switch to over the wicket. Indeed, is driven down to that widest lawn position for 4. So easily done. Thought it was going to the fielder, but the fielder didn't have a chance at all to his right and into the boundary. So the Eccles All-Stars losing the wicket in the first delivery. They've no comeback and come back really hard. 22 for 1. 142 runs required from 104 balls. Indeed, again, in defense, it's Prasad. So tight, tidy stuff. Very defensive, very compact in his defense. Indeed, 1.5 overs. No man's 1 for 17. Stefan Griffin just conceding some 5 runs. Indeed, trying to close out the over. Bosa Prasad, who's in defense, and plays it back to the bowler to complete the over. End of over number 3 in pursuit of 164. The Eccles All-Stars, they are 22 for 1.
So 22 for 1. Griffith comes back into the attack. He just bowled 1 over so far for 5 runs. Top of his mark. So here he is. He's bowling to Dan Raj. Makes his way in balls to Dan Raj. Dan Raj gets in there. Pulls this one. A down the square. Down towards the square leg boundary. Into the boundary for 4. Lovely shot there from Dan Raj. Pedro.
Yeah, too short and line down the leg side as well. Just had to get back on ball. Was able to do so quite easily. That ball quickly across the outfield. So boundary to Darraj, 26 for 1.
Here's Griffith. Makes his way in balls to Dan Raj. And Dan Raj gets a delivery. And on this occasion, push it up towards extra cover. No Siraj tonight. Siraj. There's a hamstring injury. Very tidy bowler. Here's Griffith. Makes his way in and balls, and every batsman is getting the picture. They've driven back past the bowler. And it should go into the boundary. Does it? Yes, it does. 4 welcome runs. So Griffith getting a bit of stick. His first over went for 5. It seems to be leaking runs right now, Pedro.
Yeah, too short earlier. Now he's overcompensated with being too full. On both occasions, Darraj good enough to put it away and put it away expertly as well.
So here he is. From the Fujimuti end, or the northern end. Makes his way about to Darraj. Darraj sends it up towards the mid-wicket region. Can't score. Griffith off a short run. Just trying to conserve himself. No, I don't like what they're saying down there. Anyway, goes down right to the one in there. Down towards the corner. And a tumbling save, they'll get 1. Say small. Tightly small down there. And that long on boundary. Griffith would be hoping to pick up a wicket. But adjustment defeat, so they're bringing in the long off to that regulation mid on. Small. So here he is. Makes his way in past the umpire balls. Living batsman is guiding this one down toward backward point. Doesn't feel cleanly, but prevents the run. And in any case, so at the end of over number 4, 31-31 for the loss of 1 digit.
This happens to be a sentimental journey to all you nice and wonderful young ladies out there. Remember, Freddie McGregor loves you. Wow, 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 wow.
Shabba, a symbol of S. That is an all girls best. Remember, you can't done. The ball X-rated. That make the woman excited. Like a poem it is recited X-rated. Make the girl get haunted. Fool man them a say, who said that woman can done? Tell them say the woman don't come to done. Who said that woman can done? Tell them say the woman can done.
Looks like a change in bowling. So the captain Kima Hurt comes into the attack. Here's our ball delivery. And batsman swinging the miss. Keeper doesn't collect. 31 for 1. Win over number 5. So it's our in ball delivery. Kemar Hart, certainly last year's MVP. The Indian strikers will depend heavily on him this year also. Dan Rajan strike. Hart, top of his mark. There's a point, cover, sweep point. As here he is. In balls to Dan Raj. Dan Raj gets a delivery on this occasion outside the Austin. And just pushing it back down. We can't score. 31 for 1. We're in over number 5. On this occasion, to get a single. To push it, score to 32. 32 for 1. Prasad is on 15. Dan Raj is on 10. Hart. Faster than a heartbeat. We'll be bowling to Prasad. Here he is. Makes his way in bowls to Prasad. Prasad is in this one in the air. Over extra cover. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce. Both close to the boundary. The man is under there. Come back for 2. Probably need a little more dumplings, 2 yams, and 1 sweet potato to get that to the boundary. Settles. Here's Hart. Makes his way in bowls again. Delivery. Peel. Go down towards fine leg. Get a single. So leg by signal by the umpire.
Now he goes. Tiger again. Along with Margo. Come on. Summer love is beautiful. It's not enough. Satisfying emotion that I share between those. Winter love is cozy, girl. I need so much more. Just intensify my wants to have a love that endures. Back to back, belly to belly. I don't give a damn below. I already. Back to back, belly.
35 for 1 after 5. Final over. Final over in the power play. My word, Donna behind there. She's gone. You know if you get jumping. So it looks like Williams comes into the attack. Bowls the delivery. Push back at the bowler. Where Sean Williams. He didn't get off. Really score anything tonight. In his usual way. He's a leading run scorer in the tournament. Here he is in bowls delivery. Batsman is turning this one out towards the onside to get a single. So 36 for 1. We're in over number 6. Final over of the power play. The lights are on. Cricket is on. So he done find out. No asking nothing anymore. Williams, top of his mark. As he makes his way in past the umpire boat. Delivery on this occasion. Batsman driving up towards extra cover. Can't score. Score remains on 36. 36 for 1. Dan Rajan strike. Here's Williams into bowl to Dan Raj. And Dan Raj gets a pitched up delivery on this occasion. And driven back, can't score to the mid-off. It's a good bowling so far from Williams. Here he is again. Makes his way into both of that Raj. And that Raj, a bigger people go behind, up goes the finger. Williams picks up a wicket, and another wicket goes down. Good delivery on that occasion from a Williams Pressure.
Yeah, and the good take there with the keeper as well, standing up. Always difficult, but doing the right thing, staying down, keeping his hands down as well. Fine edge, shoot the keeper. So a wicket which the A&A strikers really, really needed to close out the power play. 36 now.
No, 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 so no, 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 go so. From you never lie with another man in a bed. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you never sex a girl when she on a cold bread. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you never build a shoulder muscle with your third leg. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. No girl never kiss him after she don't give you head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. Well in a bed with man and woman should have done caress. So fire burn the people where they with the same sex. No matter how you honey and no matter how you dead. No girl love to use a cocky as a cortex. But let's be happy not to change your one. She's got the touch I love so much, but now I'm disappointed. Under her spell she had me crushed. I swore I was anointed. Ooh, she had me fooled for a while. Well, alright then. Taking care of my child. Yeah, 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 yo. Bibbidi, 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 bounce gang. Bibbidi, bibbidi, bounce gang, bibbidi, bang. Ha. See, okay, gone again.
DJ won't fire in. He start that. They're gonna let that play out. People got money to spend. Come on, DJ. We just went by a little bit. We can get Addy over them. The over got one ball. We want that same piece again. JT is the new batsman, 36 for 2. Had a little premature incident again. Gun Smoke still won the left-hand power play. So, Ryshawn Williams picking up his first wicket.
Well, if you come here, Pedro got a lot of money to give away right now.
Well, you're a GT compatriot, so you got a lot of money to spend. He knows you. He was in your car tonight. Maybe so he's safe.
The boat left this evening. That's all. You know that. We went and see the boat off. They'll be back in 2 weeks.
John T. Thomas. First series beaten outside the all-snap, taken by the keeper on the ball. So that will end the over 38 for 2, and it will be a free hit. Beginning of the next over.
See, okay, gone again. Just got paid and I got a little money to burn. Alright. I gotta get laid, gotta find me a sexy girl.
Hey, pretty baby, wanna ask you your name? I like the way you groove, I hope you're feeling the same. Got me attracted to the shape of your frame. Let me introduce you to my group on my fame. No, don't get it twisted, I'm just being plain. Wanna stain your mind with lyrics and get in your veins. If you got the tunnel, here comes the train. Baby, let me know if you're down with my game, cause I
just got paid and I got a little money to burn. Alright then, okay then. I gotta get laid, gotta find me a sexy girl.
Free hit in play. First delivery of over number 7, 38 for 2. To be bowled by Hart. Free hit is hit back to the bowler and can't score. So anticlimactic that was. A lot of excitement for his teammate with a free hit. All for nothing. 38 for 2. 126 runs required from 83 balls. Prasad faces the Hart. Pulls a short delivery down the ground. Fielder from long field intercept. Looks to be Kimar Smith. So a single. Takes the score up to 39. 39 for 2. Seesaw battle all night. Wickets early when the A&A strikers batted, a good partnership. Then the Eccles All-Stars came strongly back, closed the innings off. Then when they started to bat a wicket from the first ball, couple of good strokes played by the batsman. Then the second wicket is fallen, and now another start again required. Hart again to Thomas, attempt stumping down the leg side wide, second by the umpire, but good take by the keeper. That'll take the score up by 2 to 41. 41 for 2. 123 required from 81 balls. Current rate 6.31. It's in defense. It's Thomas. So dot ball captain Hart. So far, so good for him. 1.4 was no middles, none for 6. Williams 1 over, picked up 1 for 3. So this bowling partnership doing well so far. Wick into the onside, out to that mid wicket, square leg region, sorry. And it goes away for 4. So getting 2 legs on this occasion to Thomas, an easy pull away. He gets off the mark with a lovely 4 as well. Takes the score up to 45 now. 45 for 2. 45 for 2. Hart trying to close the over out. Dot Ripple Spar scored 52. Rain's around. You got to keep your eyes on that. As it gets late in the night, that rain can easily come in Hart. In defense, it's Thomas to close the over out. End of over number 7 in pursuit. 164. The Eccles All-Stars, they are 45 for 2.
To this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's up, gentlemen? Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in me everything where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would be more than that to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me ready for diamond. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. At a for the press, instantly she was. She no hold and tongue, and she no got down on us.
Let me help you. Current run rate 6.43. Required run rate 9.15. That answers your questions? Because you asked me if they're above the run rate. I said no. You asked me if they're below. If they're above, they're going to be below. I don't understand. You try to confuse big people. White ball signal +1 with add 3 to score 48. So we have the draw for that $50 KFC voucher. Ticket number. Get your ticket out. Because I'm not going to be doing this all night. KFC opens till 1. Or is it 24 hours tonight? Till 1. So we're going to pass it on the way if somebody don't come for this. So get your ticket out. Williams wraps the batsman on the pad. A little bit high. Not out, says the umpire. Ticket number 668229. Ticket number 668229. That's the ticket for a $50 voucher conference of KFC.
Let me take it there. 66.
Because it has in 3 sixes. It only has in 2.
66.
Big shot. He said, drop it on 2 more. He got 27. He got 27. So 48 for 2. Remember the magic total, 164. Williams, left arm around the wicket. The ball to Thomas. He's beaten outside the off stump, taken neatly there by the keeper. Smith again. That required rate continues to go up. 9.41 it sits at right now. 116 runs required from 74 balls. Right, Sean Williams. Right arm around the wicket to Thomas. Plays a base shot and it's gone. Getting too close on this occasion, Williams. Gone away for a maximum. So 6 with that 6 will bring up the 50 as well. 54 for 2. The Eccles All-Stars. Ticket number 668229.
You don't eat shit. You tell me you're a vegan, so you can't get this hit.
So ticket 66829, that ticket has been one. It's a matching ticket, so we're gonna have to ask someone to come do the presentation, and then we're gonna have to find the cameraman as well. Winston, could you come to the presentation, please? $50 voucher comments of KFC.
But he might say he's a vegan. I don't know what we can do with that for $50.
So at the end of 8 overs, we've had the voucher one. In pursuit of 164, the Eccles All-Stars, there are 55 for 2, scoring at 6.88, requiring a round rate of 9.08, which works out to 109 runs from 72 balls.
Winston, come forward. Winston. Cameraman, where are you? Where's the cameraman? Cameraman? So $50 KFC voucher. You have to spend $20 at the bar. Step back. Back. So that picture was taken by Pedro's phone, which he paid $23 for.
No, it got 25 in it. You're right. But not 25. It's a 25 in it. Put an S in front of it now. So back to cricket. Lovely cricket. 55 for 2. 8.1 overs have been bowled. We just missed one ball. We're doing a little bit of housekeeping. Gotta give the people their prizes. We give out prizes here every night. Cash as well. Hart bowls delivery to Thomas, which is off the under edge, out, down behind square, quickly through for 1. That's all they'll be.
So, Pedro, you feel that if someone may hit the fusion tent?
Well, Sanchi has told me to let them know. It's hit the tent, not hit the ball through the tent. And don't damage the score or equipment. So if you hit it through the tent, it's going to cost you $2,500. Oh. It's cheaper to hit the tent.
It's cheaper to hit the tent.
It's $2,500 equipment sitting right there.
So if you hit the tent, $100 right on the spot. Compliments Fusion Boutique.
If you hit the tent, through the tent, $2,500 paid to Sanchi. So single play down to backward square. So rotation of strike coming here by the Eccles. 57 now for 2. Required rate hovering around 9, 9.3. 107 required from 69 balls. Game should be interesting. It looks as if the Eccles team, everyone's wondering what they were going to bring. It looks like they're going to bring some competitive cricket. Full pitch delivery down the leg side, straight to that fielder. Sharp fine leg. So, no run. 2 wides to the score. That'll take the score up to 59, Sanji. 59 for 2. Confirmed.
But Pedro, don't forget we'll be here tonight.
I mean, don't forget we're here tonight. So we're here tonight.
Right. We're here. No, this is morning. This is Sunday morning, actually.
So we back here tonight.
At 7 o'clock. Eccles All-Stars versus RCY.
That should be a good game.
7 p.m.
Could be finished by 9:15. Look at the pull. They're into the onside on this occasion. It's Thomas. Makes no contact. So the end of the over, end of 9 overs. Where are we? 59 for 2. The current run rate 6.56. Required rate 9.55. That target of 164. They require 105 runs from 66 balls. DJ going down the basket. If he got anything for his slim thing, rhythm down there. I don't feel he gonna dust off. If he dusts that slim thing, we can go from there to I don't know what that sound was. Gonna hold it fresh. You can so deep he could go down the box tonight because he's a young boy. Williams, ball to Thomas Swains. They read down behind square. The field from Back row square comes around. They just get a single. So fast gonna go. So those who were waiting for the 12 o'clock bus, you've just been left. Those are the last two buses leaving town tonight. But last 3, 4, all of them come at the same time, guns. So they don't get a chance to run for one more. Last buses are out and about. I have an open back 4 truck. If you need to get it right home, $55 a drop. Swung in the air. Chance for catch? No. Went hard, went straight. Second attempt not taken. So a life there to Thomas. Wazim, the person, the culprit there. 60 for 2. Williams again to Thomas. In the air and gone. Another base hit there by Thomas. This man packing a powerful punch. A really good shot there, Sean.
A lovely shot. Capitalizing on a drop catch. And certainly putting out of the park. And Thomas really showing his worth, his class, ability to really score the runs and pick up the maximums. And Eccles Allstars would certainly be happy about that.
Then with Thomas, he seems to have 2 gears. He's very, very quick in his defense, but when he goes hard, he commits it all. Again, down the ground. As I say, he really commits this young man. Doesn't muck around, full length ball. Again, hit away. Chances for people to win money in the crowd. Another maximum to Thomas.
Well, he put all his belly behind that jet on that occasion. And certainly muscled that one out of the park for 6.
He obviously got belly muscles because Sean confusing me. 72 for 2. Good over so far for the Eccles Allstars. Can Shaw Williams close it out. We're in over number 10. Thomas again. Delivered side yard, smash down to long off. This time off the back foot. So single right, Sean Williams. Someone said get him back. Somebody gives.
Well, on that occasion, Williams put a bit wide out, said the Allstars, forcing him to drive that one down towards the long off region for a single.
73 for 2. We're in over number 10. Final delivery coming up. We're at the halfway stage. In defense, it's Prasad to complete over number 10. A good one as well. We are now 91 runs required from 60 balls at a required rate of 9.10.
Goodbye, 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 number 1. Goodbye, 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 number 2. Goodbye, 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 number 3. Goodbye, 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 number 4. Hold up your hand if you love her, then you pass a man styling. Them with a passy in the corner, all of them just a ball up in murder. But let me hear you say, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah.
Gotta give DJ flowers there, Sean. DJ going deep in the box. That one got dust on it, boy. Cobwebs. That one we even want to start, boy. I come from way back.
I just messaged you and tell you what to play, you know. You didn't see.
I remind me of the minibus, Highway 1. I can tell you, boy. 73 for 2. Looks like there's going to be a new bowler. Bamji. Abdullah Bamji. Flighted. Looking to go hard. Sent back there by Prasad. Can't hear. Couldn't hear him. Sean says it's going to be trouble. Explain to me why, Sean.
Well, Bamji has a different style of bowling than all the rest. And certainly takes the weight of the ball. And by the time you swing, sometimes the ball is now getting to you.
Thomas has been putting some weight on, I can tell you. Sharp ball and this punch. So lots of weight on that one. Maybe defeated in flight the first delivery, but sitting back to the lack of pace here. Hitting that one over mid-wicket for another maximum. So the score goes up to 79. Thomas is 31. From 19 balls, he struck 1, 4, and 4 sixes. Within Prasad, 21 runs from 20 balls.
Well, Thomas really packing a big punch here. I don't know if he went down to St. Thomas today, but certainly he's showing his worth here, and he's punching the ball out the ground. And Babji, not really able to get a lot of stick, but I guess Thomas have the remedy for it.
Come and say one thing and see if you understand. One thing and see if you understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? Say what make them a talk about me ambition? Come and say some of them
So
a
my man
ask
here
me
going to
where
the
me
boss.
get it from.
So I wonder if you got any equal down there, boy. I wonder if you got any equal down there.
79 for 2. Bamji coming in for a little bit of tap. He's going for 6 early in the over. 85 required from 58 balls. Quicker delivery. But down the leg side, signal as wide. I'll take the score up by 2 to 81. 81 for 2. Thomas, 31. 83 required from 57 balls. That require rate now under 9. 8.74. Bamji again. Flight down the ground. And it's dropped by Kemar Smith. Wouldn't expect to see that. Kemar Smith put it down. Catch has been dropped. So a chance there for Thomas. Looking to go straight and catch easily put down.
Well, could that prove costly the way Thomas is going and Kemar Smith? You wouldn't expect him, a player of his caliber, to put on that.
He's usually safe hands, really. The old saying, safe as houses. Bamsey slow delivery. Slide the off stump left alone by Prasad. So Bamsey picking his battles. Flighted at Thomas. That didn't work. Put some pace on it, but here to Prasad now. Pace off again. Tempting Prasad. Will Prasad take the bait? No. Defense. Dot ball. So to end the over, over in which it conceded some 9 runs, 11th over. After 11 overs, 82 for 2. 82 runs required from 54 balls at a required rate of 9.11.
Me say me love a fi me virgin girl. Me say me love a fi me virgin girl. That's all.
Rayshawn Williams back into the attack again. Balls again to Thomas. Hit in the air and end that over that fielder at the wicket for yet another boundary. So Thomas marching on here. He goes up to 36 from 21 balls. The score 86 now for 2, Mr. DJ. That boundary brought the 50-run partnership as well from 28 balls. So good batting between these two after being 36 for 2. Williams again to Thomas off the inside edge. He's going quickly in front of square, but they will just get a single. So they've gotten Thomas away from the strike. Prasad has been steady, quiet. 21 to him from 22 balls. That require rate once again is dropped under 9. But you will know at this stage of the innings that require rate can go up pretty quickly. Couple of dot balls, and it shoots up very, very quickly. Williams to Prasad. Bold. Is he? No, the lights of the bails have gone off. Maybe the keeper knocked the bails off, but the lights did, the stumps did light up. Seem to be an inside edge because no signal from the keeper. So the bails light up. So by is the signal finally coming. So by takes the score up to 88. Are we correct? 88 for 2. 88 for 2. Important for Eccles. Thomas is back on strike. His shirt says JT. He's on 37. 76 required from 51 balls. Williams with his hands full. 3.3 overs, no made on the 1 for 21. He'll bowl again to Thomas. Hits it high in the air and gone for yet another maximum. Thomas, that one has gone onto the roof of the Port Sports Club as well. Big shot, 94 for 2.
Well, certainly, Thomas seems to be liking the bowling of Rashawn Williams, and he's going after him every chance he gets. And out of the park, permaclad for Rashawn. He doesn't work at Carter's, HMB, nor any other hardware store. But tonight, he's been a carpenter.
70 runs required from 50 balls. Thomas goes up to 43. Williams again. Hit hard down to that fielder at straight mid wicket. Should just be a single. So that's all they will be from that delivery. 95 for 2. 69 required from 49 balls. That require under 9 again. They aren't allowing too many dot balls here. The Eccles All-Stars. Boundaries and singles. Williams to Prasad. As I said, tucked into the onside. An easy single. To close the end of over number 12. Pursuit of 164. The Eccles All-Stars, they are 96 for 2. They're going at 8 runs over. They require 8.5 runs and over from here. 68 runs required from 48 balls.
So, Prasad in strike as a delivery just pushed out towards the extra cover region. So cheering on. Bamji, here he is. Right arm around and bowls to Prasad. And on this occasion, Prasad is into this one firmly over long on and into the boundary for 6. Prasad has come to town. And you can clap for that. That's the 100 up for the Eccles 11 All-Stars. I can tell you, they're really hoping to get up to this 164 for victory. Prasad has come to town. He's not sad anymore. As here's Banji and balls to Prasad, stylishly pushing it up towards straight-ish mid-wicket. Can't score 102 for the loss of 2. Here's Bamji again. Right arm around, balls to Prasad. And ball goes up towards the backward point region. Can't score. Lots of cheers from the Eccles All-Stars camp. Here's Bamji. And Prasad is driving back to the straightest mid wicket. Can't score. We are in over number 13. Here's Bamji. The ball to Prasad. And Prasad gets a wayward delivery down towards fine leg. They'll get a single. Wide signal by the umpire. So 3 runs to the total. 105 for the loss of 2. At the end of over number 13 DJ.
How are you say? Okay. Thank you. I can hear, man. Lord of mercy. Uptown posse man, them love fresh. I want to hear say yes. I want to hear say yes. I miss a downtown posse man, them love fresh. I want to hear say yes. I want to hear say yes. I miss a all on a bed from morning run go holla. Go all a fresh, go all a fresh. All on a bed from evening run, go all a fresh. Go all a fresh, go all a. They know you wake up this morning and you don't all a. Evening pass and you don't all a.
Massive, are you ready?
I wanna hear it say yes.
I want to hear you say yes. Pedro, I can make a true statement. A true statement about everybody at this ground. A true statement about everybody at this ground tonight. This morning, sorry. Nobody has bid for Sunday yet. Including me. 105 for 2. We are now over number 14. Griffith comes back. Griffith comes back in the attack. Both 2 overs, no man has none for 14 so far. He comes back into the attack. And here he is. Makes his way most of Prasad. And Prasad gets a delivery on the line of the center step. He's pushing it back down the wicket. Can't score. Shouting. Somebody else said turn over them is back at there by Proti there. They're short there. The mistake is good too. And Bowles delivered to Prasad, and Prasad is driving. Outdoors, and the catch is taken. So Prasad becomes sad. He comes back. The third wicket goes down. 105 for 2 becomes 105 for 3.
Yeah, there's more we expect from Keith Marston. Really, a ball hand here, making good ground to his left. Poaching that captain very, very easy. So the partnership will be broken. As I said, we don't know anything the Eccles All-Stars, but we have to see what Ross can do. 105 for 3 at required rate now, 8.63.
Hey boy, hello fight, man. Hello fight. Alright. Fight, man. Welcome, you know. See, Congress, you know. Touch a button, no. Yeah, Congress, you know. Touch a button, no. Cha, Congress, you know. Touch a button, no. Yeah, Congress, you know. Touch a button, no. To me, live over so. And you live out so.
And me want Jamaican relevant with you. Watch out, watch out, I jump up now. Fantastic, no they jump up, no massive jump up, no they jump up, no massive jump up, no they jump up, how do they jump up, who jump up, how do they jump up, you know, that and massive, they ma jump up, and the New York massive, they ma jump up, they could never do it from a they ma bubble up, and look at them a bubble up, they say, they bubble up, in a to London, a to Europe, they tell them I said that money all
Give me the mento, give me the calypso. Cause this a reggae, I got nice up the stage show. Give me the mento, give me the calypso. Cause this a reggae, I got nice up the stage. Cause she's so bad, she's so bad, she's so bad. No matter what, she's so bad, she's so bad, she's so bad. No matter what, she's so bad.
So Ross is the no batter. As here's Griffith into ball to Ross, and Ross get big appeal, and come through for a single. Leg by, signal by the umpire. A big appeal went up there from the Strikers. Man no go on at the back, he won't get in the back. Only trouble. So, Griffith to continue. Makes his way into ball to Thomas. And Thomas is getting the delivery, swinging. Let's struck this one firm. He just struck this up towards the onside. That's Vaughn. Vaughn. Size 2 leggings. A slim man. My friend. Here he is. Makes his way in to ball to Thomas. And Thomas says, swing, big appeal! Up goes the finger! Oh my word! This belly was burst by Slim Belly Man. Vaughn. And Thomas goes.
You can imagine 50 years from now, when me get old, Florgan get old, Sanchez get old, Lissan get old, George Harris get old, and all me other DJ Bridge get old, supposed to look. Shut up. Give them. Come make we looking at the future, whoa, looking at the future. Come make we looking at the future, whoa, looking at the future. Hold, hold on, hold on, hold. Get the machine on floor and we're looking at floor and get hold, hold on, hold on, hold. Sanchez wine looking at Sanchez get hold, hold on, hold on, hold. Lizard wine looking at Lizard in hold, hold on, hold on, hold. 50 years from now, can you imagine when all me get old? And all me the generation get old. Flower gun get old, Sanchez get old, and Lizard all him get old. When all Lizard him only supposed to look for Flower gun supposed to maga and try to Sanchez get old. Ninja man face supposed to maga and seal up when him looking at mirror. The whole of it broke up, Charlie Chaplin, dreadlock supposed to peel up.
So Thomas goes for 44. A well played 44 of 26 balls. And he struck some 2 4s and 5 6s. So Thomas. $106 for the loss of 4. Lynn is the no batter. Here is Griffith. Into ball to Lemon. Lemon is swinging and missing. He's showing his intentions early. So wide signal by the umpire. So 2 runs to the total. Pushes the score to 108. 108 after 14. DJ.
Yo, all guy that go below 0. Keep from man. Head down, way down, man. It's a bug cat. If you get gunshot. Go! Hey. Flower gun come again and they can't tell me. Ram dance all and a ram party. Flower come again and they can't tell me. Ram dance all and a cock party. Condemn, 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 condemn. From a guy bum, you know a guy condemn. From a guy bum, you know a guy life in. From a guy bowing talk to them. If a guy bowing walk with them. If a guy bowing talk to them. From a guy bowing talk to them. From a guy bow, a guy life in.
So I'm talking to them, but I'm talking. So, in balls, a delivery batsman is driving this one down towards the long off region for a single. So, Bamji to continue. 109 for 4. He's bowling to Lim. Here he is. Makes his way in balls to Lim, and Lim gets a delivery on this occasion. Turns it out towards the onside. Get a single. We're in over number 15. They're now arriving. The NA Strikers batting first. Made 163 in the allotment of 20s. A delivery. Push back. Down the wicket. Can't score. Here's Bamji. In balls. Batsman is swinging. And they get a single. They're interested in the second as the return comes in. Oh, they come back for the second. So anything that goes to Vaughn, you know it's cool. $112. Here's Bamji. Bamji, top of his mark. He's bowling to Ross. And balls to Ross. Ross is swinging. Peel for cut behind the rope, says the umpire. Said he wouldn't tell a lie on a Sunday. Check him a Tuesday. Here's Bamji. In. Balls a delivery. Whip in the air. Down towards mid-wicket. The catch is taken. Oh my word. Another wicket goes down. Ross goes. A big wicket there.
Yeah, Ross has been going hard ever since he came to the crease, but that one, no real attempt to hit it away. Just worked it off the legs, tucked it straight into the hand of the waiting fielder. So 1 wicket has brought 2. Now the Eccles All-Stars find themselves with that required rate over 10 and losing wickets also.
Hey, Mr. Mention, ask yourself this question. Wanna say, oh no, I'm done, man. And I wanna run the program. Tell me, have you ever started to think what make a girl cheat? Have you ever asked her if she like how you do it? You need to check yourself before you start kiss your teeth. Nah, you're not ready for this yet, boy. Have you ever wondered where make a girl come? A woman must be satisfied before you say you're done. You can't say a thing if you end up and get fun. You're not ready for this yet, boy. And you're a little fool, I say I am rule the world. And with my bone scary and I sleep over murk. Get your act together for you look another girl. You're not ready for this yet, boy.
112 for 5. 15 overs have been completed. That required target, 164. 52 runs required from 30 balls at the required rate of 10.40. So it looks like it's going to be Welcome Goodman. He just took the catch down the boundary. Now he'll have the ball in hand again, but this time it will be to bowl. You see which Welcome Goodman will turn up tonight. He bowls different variations. One day medium pace, next day off spin. So we see which Welcome Goodman will come up. They're under pressure, the NA Strikers. They're representing all of Barbados. They don't want to lose. His first delivery, short delivery, pulled down to straight wicket, quickly through for Juan Williams. And he has a powerful arm, could be trouble. Very well run by those two. So very well run. So picking up 2 off the first ball. With 10 runs required, they need more of that. 50 from 29 balls. It's going to go down to the wire this game. Will be a close finish. First game of the Eccles All-Stars here in the ANA Championship. Welcome Goodman hit hard and away down to the boundary for 6. So a maximum there. Goodman getting too full, too close to the batsman lane. He gets his first maximum. Score goes up to 120 now for a 5. 44 runs required from 28 balls. $120 now for 5. Went over number 16. Goodman around the wicket. Base shot, no contact. Taken by the keeper. So got to keep our eyes on that require it. It will fluctuate pretty quickly. 44 required from 27 balls. Rain around. Dot lowest par scores 121. So they're just behind, but the weather's holding so far. Goodman, short ball, can't make contact. That short ball will take the required rate from 9.7 to 10.15. 44 required from 26 balls. It's getting down to the wire. 20-1 in the morning. 120 for 5. Swing again. Chance will run out. Return comes in and doesn't hit, but good backed up into the offside. Let's see the umpire. No signal from the umpire. No. So another single. Takes the score up now to 121. That will bring Anthony Antonian to strike for his first delivery. 43 runs required from 25 balls. Required rate 10.32. Anthony Jr. obviously brought the round back to the middle because he hasn't faced the ball and he wants to change the bat. So he hasn't brought the right bat. He has one delivery to face in the over. The umpires are saying he'll change at the end of the over. The umpire is saying come, so gonna give. If this guy run here with 3 bats and this guy scores not, right? If you just retire him for good. More bats than runs, they could tell you. It's the longest one ball dot in history. Anthony Antonio. His parents wanted him to be a musician. He has a stage name. Could get a job in the club as well with a name like that. 121 for 5. Let's go. Welcome Goodman. Beating outside the All-Star. He has the round back. That bat, according to Sean, has a hole in it. End of over number 16. 43 runs required from 24 balls that require a rate of 10.75.
You're full of man control, sexy body girl. Things that go on, you are good, and a pretty ball, it's up with and more, baby. Things that go on, you are good, me not tell no lie. You're full of man control, sexy body girl. Things that go on, you are good, and a pretty ball, it's up with and more.
So man I play number 2. Look man I never silly no show. But I ain't no in and none of that it won't do. Cause anytime you see the little fat pinky do me have to sing.
16 hours been completed. 121 for 5. Bamji to complete his spell. Quick delivery down the leg side. Or is it going down to sharp fine leg? 3 to the score. 124. 124 now for 5. 35. 37 required. Sorry. Sanchi got me nervous. 40 required from 23 balls off the edge. So another single to the score. 39 required now from 22 balls. We're getting down to the business end. Remember, wides in the balls is still 2 up until over number 19. Bamji, quicker delivery. Driven hard. Past that field, that straight McCain away to boundary for 4. So big shot into the onside, beating that fielder there at straight wicket position. So Lynn gets another boundary, 129. Now for 5, Sean.
Well, yes, a welcome boundary at this stage. Any boundary at this stage would be happy for the Eccles All-Stars, and certainly they will want these 2 to bring it home for them.
35 required from 21 balls. Bamji again, quicker ball, hit hard, straight, and into the boundary for 4. So a powerful shot down the ground. A length ball here by Bamji, hit really hard. Look to be Kemar Smith, couldn't get around. So yet another boundary takes the score now to 133.
Well, good shot there on that occasion. Very good shot. And Lynn getting into that one and giving his team hope. They require some 31 runs from 20 balls right now, Pedro.
Yeah, they're going hard. Flight to delivery. Is it going away for 6? So slow ball from Bamji, hit away, enter straight wicket position for 6. 139 now for 5. 25 required from 19 balls.
Well, Lynn, certainly check a Ivar. Oh, my word. You better start running to Diamond Valley and St. Philip. I can tell you that. And the All-Stars, certainly, Lynn is giving them hope. He's on 24. They require 25 of 19 balls. Pedro, game on hand.
Yeah, it's the Eccles game to lose at this stage. Quicker ball driven hard down the ground. Fielded.
Oh!
Now it seems to stop just inside. Misfield, but recovery. So a single to complete the over. There's just a Guyanese invasion there, side. I got nervous. 140 for 5. 24 required from 18 balls that require it now. Just 8.
Keep the love. Keep the love. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, dang, dang.
Captain Hart back to the fore. He wants to do it himself. If you're going to do it yourself. He's thinking, don't ask a man to do a job you can do yourself. 3 overs, no misses, none for 14. 140 for 5. Hart, balls are full of the right side. The all-stump beats the keeper. Return comes in, and they get a bye. So 141 for 5. 23 required from 17 balls. Hart played out into the covers. They've gone quickly through for 1. They're going to look for a second. But I keep saying this guy Tyler Small, those long legs, covering the ground really easily. Looks like a 400-meter sprinter coming around the back straight there.
Yes, he does. He just 1, 2, 3 steps and he's there.
142.5. Dwayne Smith doing the right thing here. Experience that floor. Slowing the game right down. Take the rhythm out of the Eccles team. Slowing it right down. Make them wait. But it's 13 minutes to 1.
Past my bedtime a long time ago.
22 runs required from 16 balls. Big shot. Where is it going? Out to extra cover. They're going to come for 1. Feel the fumbles. They come back easily for 2. And they think about the third on the overthrow as well. So 3 runs on the overthrow.
A poor piece of feeling there from these strikers. Lackadaisical on occasion. No one backing up. Really there.
Yeah, very clumsy, very basic cricket. 145 for 5. 19 runs required from 15 balls. The Eccles All-Stars, they are here. They're here to compete. Compete they are. 145 for 5. Played into the onside again. Get an easy single. 146 now for 5 in the 18th over. 18 runs required from 14 balls. Hart trying to close out over number 18. The aggressive Lynn will come back in the strike. He's on 28 from 12 balls, 2 4s and 2 6s. Hart to Lynn, a wide liberal side the all stump. Wide signal by the umpire as well, so that'll take the score up by 2. 148. Extras having another good night. How many are there right now, Sanji? 30? 30 extras. Hart again. Lynn swings and misses. So dot ball to complete over number 18. They will now require 18 runs from 12 balls. Sorry. 16 runs from 12 balls. We got to get this right. The Guyanese can count good. 16 runs from 12 balls.
Hey, whoa. Hey, yeah. And the pretty girl fun day. Because me hot on me Thursday. And the pretty fun day. Because me your godless today. And the pretty girl fun day. Because me hot on me Thursday.
Yeah, man. In here, galang granny. Wow, we granny. We say galang granny. Wow, we granny. We granny fit. Fit. We granny fit. Fit. No summer start, me say no papa lick. Every morning, me grandma drink her tonic.
Stefan Griffith the bold. Penultimate over. 3 overs, no minutes. 2 for 16. 16 runs required from 12 balls. Antonio on straight. Where's your money at, Sean?
In my pocket.
At least you got some.
About $2.
Griffith. First the side, the all stump. Dot ball.
Well, this should be interesting over with Griffith. Bowling is over.
16 from 12. Sorry, 16 from 11. Griffith again, over the wicket. Driven down the ground to extra cover. They get an easy single. Well, they said easy, but it was good work down there by the fielder at short extra cover. So 15 required
from 10.
From 10.
Can they do it, Pedro?
They should. It's their game to lose, to be honest. The app is going to sleep. Let's go to the computer. 149 for 5.
Good delivery on that occasion from Griffith Pedro. Just that duck ball, and that's what you need. Need to keep it tight, not giving the batsman any room outside the house to put you across the boundary.
15 from 9. Griffith, good over so far, but he has his hands full with the aggressive lane. Wrapped on the pad, low the peel. Did it hit the pad or the bat? We wait for a second. They've come back quickly for 2 as well. So very well run with these 2. Seem to be some bat on that as well. So the umpire is giving it as runs. So obviously some bat. 150 comes up as well. 151 for 5. They require 13 runs from 8 deliveries.
So good battle on here between these 2 here. And certainly the Eccles All-Stars would not lay down and say die. And the Strikers looking to Vaughn to do his best.
Griffith again to Lynn. Swung hard down the ground. True extra cover. It's going away for 4. So hit hard by Lynn. Lynn continues to be aggressive and with good intent as well. Score goes up to 155. Now we're in single digits. 9 runs required from 7 balls. What a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. Delivery outside the Allstar. Lynn was onto that in a flash and striking that one firmly and fiercely into the boundary for 4. Lovely shot from Lynn. From the time he came in, he showed his strength and his ability to clear the boundaries.
34 runs to him from 16 balls. 3 4s and 2 6s. A strike rate 212.50. 9 runs required from 7 balls. Griffith needs to close the air out. Bowls the fun delivery to Lynn. Quickly bowls. So Bowles neck and caught there. Griffith getting the all-important wicket of Lynn. Now with 9 runs required from 6 balls, whose game is it to lose?
Well, we shall see. Lynn goes for 30 or some 16 balls. So 34, sorry, he goes for, and certainly he would certainly want the other batter to come to bring it home. He was looking to bring it home, looking to get after Griffith. And unfortunately, Griffith pulling that team and ball and taking his wicket.
Show me your finger. But my man and my man and my man and my man and my man, just stop that shit now. But my man and my man and my man and my man and my man, just show me your flower. It's an award in being the best girl. It's an a trophy in being the best wife. If I had a crime, must be in a X5. And I ain't say no man can't come true. But if you're coming here to come with your things, cause I'm not Bob the Builder. I'm not building no man for future. I still see potential. I like buying names for a rental. Still not mine.
Welcome Goodman. 1 over for 9. He has 9 runs to defend. 155 for 6. You know, the interesting with this is that these are 2 West Indies teams, so any one of them could choke. A hat trick, a wide full toss down leg side. 2 West Indies teams that could break out anywhere. 155 for 6.
So Marlon Welcome Goodman would want to come here for the Strikers today.
Remember, why is there only 1 and are no balls, then they'll be rebowled. So you get a wide, you get a 1, you get an extra delivery. 9 runs from 9 balls. Interesting field position here at the extra cover. Welcome Goodman to Anthony Antonio. Swings and out stumps. You can see it from here. Swung, lost his balance, and out stump Good work down there by Dwayne Smith. Now, 9 runs from 5 balls.
Well, a beautiful piece of work from Smith, whipping the Bears off. Batsman swinging and losing his balance on that occasion. From here, you can see was out of the crease. And certainly that would be a wicket. And the strikers will fancy their chances to come up with a victory. DJ.
Every night and day, I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. I want to look it right, yeah. I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. When the rhythm pumping up, everybody jumping up, we sweating.
So it's come down to the wire, Pedro.
155 for 7. 9 runs required from 5 balls. The new batsman, Joseph, gets a full pitch delivery. Can't score. 9 runs from 4 balls. It's getting tight.
But Father Abraham and many sons, and certainly one was Joseph. Could this be Joseph that was called Zephaniah Panaya?
All I can tell is when Len was batting, the Guyanese with the front. Since then, they've retreated the back. They have no faith in Joseph. It's all the faces.
Oh! Joseph!
It's a 6!
Joseph!
It's a 6!
So is this Zephaniah Panaya, who was in charge of all Egypt, who had 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty, has the plenty come here to Weymouth in Joseph, all the way from Guyana?
3 runs now required from 3 balls. Joseph looks like Rove Mapawa. You know this, right? He looks like Rove Mapawa. 3 from 3. The field comes in. Welcome Goodman. Can he come back strong? Joseph again. Beaten. Looking for a single. Gets it as well. Thrown away. They get an extra run. So 2 from that ball. And then a wide return. Can they get 3?
They get 3.
They get 3. They get 3 runs from a miss there by the keeper and then thrown away. The Eccles All-Stars, they've come, they've seen, they have conquered here on game number 1 for them in this long week of cricket. They have proven that they will compete.
Well, what I can tell you, the Eccles All-Star left on Caribbean Airlines. They flew all the way here to Barbados. They said, I'll bring some curry, chicken curry, whatever you want to call it, we will eat it. And I can tell you, we landed with some men on a mission. They had a Lynn, they had a Thomas, but certainly they had a Joseph was full of plenty. And he brought it home like no other man can brought it home before. Congratulations to the Eccles All-Stars defeating the Strikers here tonight.
Baby, when you whine on me, I get I'm looking on through the party. I hope I find you there. And when I hold on your body, I'm gonna say my name. Like this is respectfully. Now in a party, me and the baby, moving and jamming, moving and jamming. The music sees it, and we feel it sees it. I ain't ashamed to say it. Every night and day, I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. I want to love you right here.
So the Eccles All-Stars winning here by 3 wickets. They end at 164 for 7. Yusuf didn't score. Dan Rash 10. Prasad 28. Thomas 44. Ross 3. Lynn 34. Antonio 4. Gonzalez he didn't score. And Kevin Joseph 6. 164 for 7. Hafaji Torres Gomez 1 for 17. Griffith 4 for Gomez 3 for 23. Hart 4 for Gomez 9 for 21. Williams 4 for Gomez 1 for 40. Bamji 4 for Gomez 1 for 41. And Welcome Goodman 1.4 over Gomez 1 for 15. So that concludes here proceedings here. We just have one more bit of business to do. Mr. Kumar of the Eccles All-Stars has been the judge man of the match. So Kumar has been the judge man of the match. So now he will collect his prize of $100 cash to be presented right here in front of the commentary booth by one of our organizers. We'll get somebody come to our promotion. By the meantime, we'll see you back here. You got here.
It's party like we crazy, we fete.